Yes. What it is, guys? It's your boy Blastmus HD, and today we are here to check out a bunch of funny clips you guys have sent me over the Discord of the DMs. The DMs of the Discord, definitely one of them. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah. Boom. What's up? I'm putting up the chat right now. Ooh. Yo, I see. I'm pulling up the chat.
You guys are no fun.
Oh. Ooh. Hey. What's up, BLX? Yo, what's up, Kasami? Oh.
I'm so scared.
Good? You sure it's gonna crush you?
Damn. Oh. Right in the face. Yo, what's up, chat? Ooh. Happens to the best of them.
Oh my god.
Bruh. That's not, I thought that was a snake. Hey, what's up, Nathan Woods? Oh. You gotta ride that mug, man. Oh. That actually sucks. Hey, what's up, yo? Yo, alright, so type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear everything really good. Type of 2 in the chat if the audio is really bad. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Joel? What, the dog is on the team? Makes sense to me.
I'll give you 3 choices.
That's messed up. Bruh, that's messed up. Yo, what's up, Joel? What's up, BLX? Oh. Bruh, that's funny. I don't know what that means. That's collateral damage.
Oh no.
Yo, what's up, DJ Venom? What's up, bros? Yo, what's up, Nathan Woods?
Get the ball.
Hey, yo, any of you guys want to play some Fortnite tonight? Yeah.
You can't pick it up.
Want to watch your stream before hitting the hay. Understandable. That is wild. Oh.
Oh, look, it's Trucks. Say Trucks. Say thank you, Secret Santa. Oh, we love
How did
Trucks.
she even get a pet monkey, bruh? What? I think that's a prank. Yeah. Alright. What's up, yo? Hey, what you guys getting into tonight? You know what I mean? Yo, matter of fact, yeah, I mean, I know what you guys are probably getting into tonight. Listening to music at your cribs, probably eating food. Shoot, that's what I just got done doing. What the hell was that?
Look at my man. He was walking an invincible dog.
What the shit?
Hey, what type of dog is that, bro?
Oh, it's my invisible pet Spike.
Oh, man, he's a beautiful dog, bro.
Yo.
House broken. Thanks, man.
Man, enjoy it. Right on.
All right.
Okay, so we gonna try not to laugh. Yep.
Rainy days fade away. Come around, please tell me, baby, why you so far away?
Bruh. That's,
Oh my god.
come on, bruh.
What the f is that?
I mean, oh boy,
That's a goat.
it could be worse. Yo, what's up,
Just
Retro
jumped off
Reflections?
that truck and is running.
Do I like heavy
think
metal
they know
music?
that goat was
I
on
haven't
there.
listened to a lot of heavy metal music, so I couldn't say yes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't. The only time I've ever listened to heavy metal music was when I've played Guitar Hero. Yeah, I mean, that's a real fish? Damn.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's pretty. Huh? That's what's
I can't
up.
believe it's real. That's crazy.
I mean, yo, that's a well-trained bird.
Oh my God!
God damn.
What?
You got woke by your cat and the zoomies. Understandable. Is that a school bus with a camel out the back of it?
There's a dancing camel on the 408 right now.
Turn up. Very turn up.
Go after it, Gus. Hump day.
So one of his eyes looked prosthetic.
That big ass iguana just fell from the roof. Look at him. Yo,
I'm
that is
scared.
a monster.
Oh shit.
What in the f?
Damn. We gonna edit that out.
Only in Florida can you hang out on
What's
the
up,
beach with
Nathan?
your ankle monitor.
Hey, what's up, CJ? Oh shit. Okay, that one got me. I laughed. That's one of them. Damn. Okay. I'm holding true. God damn. Oh. I mean, it could be worse.
I'm out here in Florida, okay?
Yo, when you stream tomorrow, Friday, I will send some donos. Yo, that's what's up, DJ Venom. Yo,
America!
appreciate you, bros.
In the power scooter! The traffic behind us.
Thank you.
Got woke up. Hey, DJ.
I hear it crack.
Yo. Oh my God. Yo, DJ Venom, what type of video games do you play?
I'm next.
That's understandable. It's very understandable. Is that a, what is that? Okay, that's a dog. Okay, that makes sense. He's so happy. That's understandable.
I thought I was tripping for a second. I'm like, yo, this bird can't land on the damn side?
I mean,
Oh, he did a backflip though.
yo, that's fire.
Stop playing with him. He just bucked him.
Metallica. Linkin Park is good. Yo, hey, that's how you gotta move.
Bro, I'm gonna get my TV home. Oh, you almost got him. You gotta be
He's
quicker than
fishing?
that. Gotta be quicker than that.
Bro,
Yeah,
what is he
fishing for
doing?
cars.
Yo.
Fishing for the sale. Oh no. Oh my God. Is that
CJ
a
Sparrow.
carrot? That is a carrot.
When's the next time you playing Overwatch Blast? Yo, I might play some. I'm probably gonna play some Overwatch tonight. You know what I'm saying? Type a 1 in the chat if you guys want me to play some Overwatch. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys want me to keep checking out funny clips. Like, is she stealing this gas pump? Like, what do we? Yeah. Understandable.
Slaughter hill, folks. When you think
Yo,
you've
what's up,
seen it
Kasami?
all, and then you don't.
No. Overwatch don't die. It multiplies. I love Overwatch. Nathan Woods. You said Ramstein. Once I get done with all of my watching the clips, I'ma jump into some.
Yo.
Oh.
What the?
What happened? Nigga. I'ma jump into some Overwatch. Yeah, I mean, once we. Hey, yo, so look. So type a 1 in the chat if for the super chat milestone y'all want me to play the latest episode of Fears of Fathom. Type a 2 in the chat if once we reach the super chat milestone you guys want me to play The Joy of Creation. Type a 3 in the chat if once we reach the super chat milestone you guys want me to play Prank Calls. Yeah, I mean, so 3 for Prank Calls, 2 for The Joy of Creation, and 1 for the latest episode of Fears of Fathom.
Ooh, go girl, ayy, ayy, ooh, ooh.
Are you guys ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
God damn! Oh my God! Word?
3.
Oh shit! Run, baby! Run, bitch! Run, baby! Damn, baby goats. Oh God, that just reminds me of the story of my homeboy who I found out was boning goats, man. My homeboy Henry, man. I had to cut him off, man. We found out this nigga was smashing goats. Oh boy. Not the goats. Not the goats. What? Really? Yo. Waterless jet ski. Nigga. Oh, hell no. Hey, what's up, Jeremiah Rice? Better to do than her. Dang. Hey, look, type a 1 in the chat. If we reach super chat milestone, y'all want me to tell y'all the story of when I caught my homeboy boning a goat. It was a baby goat, too. God, Lord, you wish that this was not real. Hell, I wish it was. Type a 2 in the chat if you want me to play The Joy of Creation. Type a once we reach super chat milestone, which is 10 super chats, any amount. Type a 1 in the chat if you want me to tell the story of my homie the goat boner.
You know the vibes.
Yeah, I don't know, Majin Vegeta. I don't know. Yep. Baby Goat had the nerve to go be wearing pink lingerie. Swear to God, I wish I was joking, man. That didn't make no sense. Crazy stuff. Crazy, I say. Damn, runaway luggage.
Where did it come from?
Bro, you rode horse. Bro, you had a horse-drawn carriage to the drive-thru. Wow. Hey, first of all, Wii Bowling is awesome. No. Is that a rat?
Oh, damn.
Nigga, motherfucker. What type of shit?
Are you serious?
Yo, what did they steal? What did they steal, chat? What did they steal? Okay, what do you guys think they were doing? Like, were they stealing? Because I don't know, man. Was they playing like, was this Ninja Warrior Hood Edition? Could have been. That is wild.
Are you serious?
God damn. Huh? I need bleach for that ghost story. Understandable. Hey, good to see you again, Jeremiah Rice. Good to see you again too, man. Yo, I like your energy, Jeremiah Rice, man. You cool peoples. They was stealing. Hey, what's up, Magic Vegeta? What's up, Magic Vegeta? Turn up. Is that a snake or an iguana? Yo. Yo. That was lit. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That was lit. That's what's up. Dude. Homie really did that though. Like, that's wild.
Spicy.
Oh God, no. Please, God. Please, God. Shit. Shit. Come on, bruh. Y'all can't be putting stuff like that in these, man. Bruh. Yep, he was a play. He was definitely... Yo, that's ruthless. I jumped too. Hey, for real, for real. We all jumped. Oh my days, that's wild. Yeah, you ain't never lied, man. First jump scare tonight for me.
Dog, what's good with you?
Yeah, be like that.
Dab me up. Yeah.
Nigga. Bird dap is wild.
So obviously they're all the same, right? But I'll show you some. Pick one. Any one you want. Doesn't matter.
You doing magic?
That's the one you want. Are you sure?
Yeah. That was shit. This is making me laugh, bro. This is making me laugh too much.
Look at me. 0.
Motherfucker. Yo. Bruh. That's funny. I mean...
That's what cut my hand. Jesus Christ, this thing was cooking.
Was that a rat? Yo, that was a rat. That was a rat. They just shit straight on the street.
Are you ready for the cat to sing?
Man's questionable friend. That's funny. Yep. Yeah, that was some nonsense, Jeremiah Rice.
Your turn.
Yep, get him. Birds! Fuck him up. Go, birds! Get him. Attack. Get this nigga. Yeah, fuck him up. Turn up.
Anyone else ever just take their pet catfish out for a walk when it floods?
Motherfucker, what? Word?
Okay, meet me at the bar in 15 minutes.
Nigga! Yeah, how flimsy can you be? Yep, this is the best kind of nonsense, Jeremiah Rice.
Oh my profession, Lacey. You are so good.
Yo, that's what's up. Hey.
Oh my gosh, that's really good.
Hey, it's doing it. It's doing it, you piece of shit.
No,
Beat it.
Wait, no way.
Beat the crap
no
out.
way.
Incredulously bad dog. Oh. Hey, turn up. Yo, turn up. Little homie was balanced. He did that. Yeah, not the pizza, bruh.
What did you just say?
What? Hold on now. Really? What type of... Really?
Bro, look at this fucking snow.
Oh, no. Not the J. Not the J, homie.
You're dead ass right now. Are you?
Yo.
Kidding me. Y'all are crazy.
Mother. Yo, these kids is ruthless. Yeah. What? No. No, retreat.
So there was like a murder or something in my neighborhood. I'm not 100% sure what.
Either that, it must be a really good barbecue.
You know, just mowing.
Yeah.
Just mowing. Looking, mowing.
Hey, what's up, Joel?
What's going on?
Jeremiah Rice. Word.
I'm mowing grass.
Hey, what's up, Jack Avery?
Is he in line?
No. Are they at a drive-through? That's what's up. Man, we gotta jump him. What? No, that can't be real. I want to laugh. Please don't strip. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Erase you.
That's what you get. Yep, there you go. That's what happens. Trying to be loose. Trying to get flimsy.
Erase you, right?
Red.
I won't go to... No.
Does he make it? What's going on? They're pulling the wrong side. Even I knew they was pulling the wrong side. Oh. Yo. That made me laugh. Ooh, no. Black people don't do random bugs. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Try to put hands on them. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yep. Should have been bobbing and weaving. Yeah. Oh.
Do you not like it?
That's not right. Oh. 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 Damn. Well, that bird wasn't playing.
What you mean you're not ready?
But that bird wasn't playing at all.
Put it under there. Put it under there. Under there.
Yo, what's up, Simon? Yep. What was the goal?
Watch out. Move. Holy shit.
Mother. Yo, beat him. You gotta beat him.
So this guy.
Someone's gotta beat him. Yo, what's up, PK Fame? What's up, Reggie Side? What's up, Simon?
Through the windows of his car.
Chickens can fly. Remember that. I did not know that.
It's gonna be fun to watch him get in a minute.
I've seen chickens can glide. Did not know they were flying.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
What did I do?
Happens to the best of us.
I'm just sitting here taking selfies. Don't mind me.
Through the
truck.
Yo. Hey, what's up, Lizzie Noel?
Through the truck. He's not even gonna undo it.
Hey, what's up, bros? Appreciate the compliment, bros.
I don't fucking give a shit. Good for you, dude.
Yeah, I feel you, Jack Avery. He had to go in through the back. Yo, Lizzie Noel, I'm glad you made it home safe, yo. You know what I'm saying? Glad you drove safe. He thought it was... She looks familiar, low-key. No! Oh. Does he make it? Ding dong ditch. That's too funny.
Raccoon.
Is it? What? It's got kids. Watch out, man. It might have kids. There could be more of them. There's always more of them.
Hello?
Oh, shit. Man, quit playing. Hey, what's up, Giles Lee? Yo, hope you're having a good night, man. Hope you're having a good night, Jeremiah Rice. Hope you're having a good night, PK Flame. Hope you're having a good night, Lindsay Noel. Hope you're having a good night, Joel. Hope you're having a good night, Simon. You know what I'm saying?
That is correct. And what else did you want to do?
Hey.
Add a little cookie dough and strawberry and walnut, please.
Strawberries to go.
All right, yo, type a 1 in the chat.
Is that okay?
If when we reach the super chat milestone, which is 10 super chats, you guys want me to play. Type a 1 in the chat if you guys want me to play Fears of Fathom, the episode 5, when we reach the next super chat milestone. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys want me to play the Joy of Creation once we reach the super chat milestone. Yeah. 1s and 2s. Tip jar BHD. Yo, that's what's up.
Oh my god, the bear is in the truck.
Yo, that's what's up. I got you guys.
Dad, don't pull up so far. I need to be able to see.
Yo, the Dark Knight. W's in the chat for the Dark Knight. He just super chatted 6 straight through the tip jar.
Dad, you gotta go to their door.
W's in the chat. Yo, W's in the chat for the Dark Knight 420. He just super chatted $6 straight through the tip jar, yo. W's in the chat. Yo, the Dark Knight. Yo, I like your energy, man. Appreciate you, bros. You got hella good energy, man. For real, for real. Yo. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're having a good night. The Dark Knight 420. I really hope I did not leave this screen big. I did. Damn. Almost. Hey, look. At least we didn't leave it that way. We figured it out. Yo. That's funny. That is funny. No. Oh God, rats. The screen. No. I can't do rats. I don't trust rats. Never trust rats.
Caution horses? That seems like a strange thing to warn somebody. Ah!
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble.
Oh. Oh. Birds. Why is it always birds? Oh. Oh, she got her whole body through. Oh. Hey. Nigga. Yo. Yo. Hey, the Dark Knight 420.
This still playing a game with the steering wheel.
Oh my God, of the car. This nigga is not playing. Hey, yo, the Dark Knight 420. No. What you getting into tonight, bros? Hope you had a good work week, bros. Yeah. That's not. Okay, that's not bad. Oh. 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 That's like the worst case scenario. Goes flying face first into the water. I don't trust rats or cockroaches. Understandable. Yo, the Dark Knight just tipped 616 through the tip jar, cuz. W's in the chat.
Just put
W's in the chat for the Dark Knight.
This nigga funny.
All the dubs. Oh, yeah, yeah, fuck him up. Yeah, get his ass. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck him up. That is. Really?
So this goose has been following me for like.
It's a race.
5 minutes now.
You guys are racing.
This man just chilling here.
The bird is winning now.
Down the road. Me and my little goose.
Yo, you might be getting set up, man. Be careful. Never, never trust wildlife. Major dubs. For real, for real. Yo, 9 more super chats. Alright, so let's see which one y'all want me to. Alright, so type of 1 in the chat. What the? Is he gonna fight us? Yo, alright, so type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to play one night at Flumpty's. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to play the Joy of Creations Reborn. Type of 3 in the chat if you guys want me to play Repo. Yo, that man was a. That's so fucked up.
Excuse me, ma'am. I got these for you.
Oh, shit. It's a dude. It's a goddamn guy. Run for our lives, man. What the hell is it? Stop. Almost dropped my headphones.
Step to the right.
Understandably. Yo. Which one is the one that's helping the other one? Hey, do the crip walk. No! No!
Oh my god.
It's gonna attack.
Oh my god. Hello, friend.
Be careful. How?
Oh my god.
Oh shit. That, oh, he tripping. He tripping.
Jesus.
Does not compute. Does not compute. Error.
Oh my god.
Yo. It is, the future is upon us. The fuck is that? Rats?
Excuse me.
Yo, what's up with all the jump scares tonight, bruh? All these jump scares, bruh. I hope everyone is having a great night. Oh, this is pretty.
So I called and complained to the city about people
That's
not
what's up.
stopping at this stop
That was
sign.
chaotic, Jeremiah Rice.
And
Flash mob, yes, mob
this
flash.
was their solution.
Double stop.
Hopefully this isn't your pizza.
Is that pizza? That is pizza delivery. Hey, where the breadsticks at? Hook it up with the butter sauce though. Like, no, not the wings. That's not good. Yep. Ass is out.
Доброе утро.
Ah. ¿Cómo estás? Is that a bear riding a bicycle? Brother. Oh, he's in the motorcycle. That's not better. Nigga. Yo, the bear's like, hey, can you not take pictures of me? Like, yo, look, let me look good then. He gave him the middle finger. God damn it. Even the cat's out here making music. Understandable. Everybody should have a mixtape. Yep, let them know. Let them know.
That is unbelievable.
Oh. Ew, what do you wait?
That is That is unbelievable.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh. Yo, come on, no.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Oh. So I never asked you guys this question. What games do you guys want to see me play aside from Marvel Rivals? You know, scary games, funny games. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, get the whole thing in there. Yep, and then Hucklebuck. We like this. Oh. It could have been worse.
Hey, get this question right and you got 5 seconds to grab whatever you want.
What the fuck? This is a bad idea. Oh. Hey, even the animals fuck with him. Even the animals like Pop Smoke.
As Isaac was talking about, oh my gosh, Benjamin has just been removed by his roommates.
Mm-hmm. He's just been removed.
Yo, thank you for the sub. This robbery. Oh.
What? You can't say that as a black person, bro.
Hey, wake up. Wake up. My husband is home. You gotta go. Stupid, you're my husband.
You don't do that early in the morning, dude. What's wrong with you?
That nigga remembered his inner slut and was like, we gotta run. What happened? What? Wait, no! Oh, God. Oh, God. The buildup was diabolical. Yep, everything happy. Hey, stepping, yep. Hey, turn that. Woo. Yeah. I like this. Woo, yeah. Woo. Hey, yeah, I love this song. You pieces of shit. Huh? You don't think I remember that shit you pulled last week? Huh? Fuck that. He just started praying.
There you go.
All right. That works. Save steps. Horse attack. Yo, that shit was. That horse was. What? That horse was about that life. Hey, turn up. That horse was with the shits.
Oh my god.
What is.
What is going on now?
It's the local turkey gang.
Turkey gang.
Turkey gang.
Nigga. Come on.
What up, boys?
Not the turkey gang, bro. Not the turkey gang, bro. I can't do the turkey gang, nigga. These niggas gonna sound off. Come on. What the
Gang. Turkey gang. Squad up, boys.
Turkey gang. Turkey gang got me, y'all. Turkey gang. Turkey gang got me, man. Oh, everybody dug it? Damn. Hey, there's not enough room for me. You mother. There's not enough room for me and you on this street. It's either me or you, buddy, and it's not gonna be me. Turkey gang, bruh. Nigga.
Oh my god.
Turkey gang. Yo, turkey gang, for real. Hey, what's up, the Sun Eater? What's up, PK Fame? What's up, Giles Lee? What's up, Sun Eater? Hey, type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear my audio. You son of a bitches. Y'all can't.
Can you film this? I wonder if this is.
Motherfuckers gonna reenact the end of Toy Story, bro.
Baby, can you film this? I wonder if this is the one that's. Look at his mouth. He's like doing stuff. Whitney, you are not helping the situation. Okay.
What was that?
He just spit on her.
Oh my.
Please get the wipes. Where are the wipes?
Nigga. That's, yo.
How is that possible? Only in New York.
Nigga.
It's in the video.
I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Come on, 50 Cent, come on, bro.
Hey, you type of 1 in the chat if you guys can see the video and hear the audio and it's good. Type of 2 in the chat if the video and the audio is bad. Good Lord, that man needs a bigger dress.
That's lit right there.
Please let that
She
be a
look like
female.
whole GTA character. Got the helmet on. She's serious.
What type of shit? Good Lord, man. That's some different type of shit. What are you doing, man? In public?
Only in New York, bro.
Only in New York.
That thing. Yo, only in New York, bro. What the?
Oh boy. Hey. My bad, y'all. I got multiple alarms going off. That's what's up. Big facts. Bruh. I can't wait for GTA 6 to come out, man. Yeah, type of 1 in the chat if you can't wait for GTA 6 to come out. Type of 2 in the chat if, you know, you're not really looking forward to it. You know, you don't care. Hey, what's up, AKZ? Verified good boy. That's funny. Yo. That's a no. That's a nigga. No. Someone run him over. God damn it. Yo, what's up, PK Flame? That's what's up, AKZ. She don't even know that. What's up, Jex Gaming? Hey, what's up, Jeremiah Rice? Hey, what's up, Supreme Station Abort? Understandable. Yeah, I can't wait for that game to come out, man. Bro, I cannot wait for that game to come out. Bro.
My son's dragging an AC, bro.
Gotta stay cool, man. Gotta stay cool. It's Mexican Aladdin. A whole new world. Yeah, that's actually lit. That's actually lit. I like that. I like that a lot. Hey, what's up, Grayson Parker? Understandable, AKZ. I'm definitely gonna be getting GTA 6 when it comes out. Ooh. 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 Damn. Sent that nigga into the bike racks. What the hell was she doing? Understandable. Yeah, Jeremiah Rice. Nah. Some of them be certified lunatics. I don't get it. Understandable. Got to keep it, got to grease the groove.
Ready, go.
Nigga. Crazy strong. Yo, dollar store pyramid head. Understandable. Yeah. Oh no. Which one's the woman?
Nah, these spent their SBA on Palm Angels collabs. Bro, it's over. It's over.
Oh.
Snake literally out here. Tribeca.
Snake turning up.
So fire.
Yeah, he doing it. Snake stuff.
Unreal.
Snake business.
Well,
all snake things.
New York City for you.
Turn up. Cross guard. Yes, yes, yes.
Nah.
Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hey, he lit.
You think, oh, get a haircut, but you could also get shoe repair, watch, battery, and band repair, plus
knife sharpening.
Get
Nigga.
only in New York.
And they got knife sharpening. Turn up. No, bad pig. No eating garbage like nature says to do. All right, we got bad. Oh my God.
How many people does it take to kill one cockroach?
17? Hey, look, man, they train to be surgeons, not pest control people.
And then you spray it, okay?
No, just stomp on the cup.
Wait. Go.
Just stomp on that motherfucker. Yep. Definitely got to get out of here with this type of lunacy. Hey, I know rhythm. Blah, 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 something. Don't like slow songs. Blah, 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 something again. Don't know none of the words to this song. Don't listen to slow stuff, so I don't remember this song. Nigga, that's real. Since I never listened to this stuff, I don't remember the words to this song. Bruh. What's up, y'all? I'm about to play some Overwatch. Man. Yo, actually, man, let me see. Yeah, true that. I'm playing some Overwatch. Let's see. Battle.net. Unless you guys got some video suggestions. You're treating roaches like they're parts of the family. Yeah, it's possible. Ooh. There might be some videos I did want to watch. Let me see. Be amazed. Most mysterious desert stuff. Oh God. Yeah, that's wild. Ingenious anti-flood inventions that perform impossible things. Worst people exposed? That actually sounds kind of... Worst people embarrassingly exposed? Yo, type of 1 in the chat if you guys want to watch this video called Worst People Embarrassingly Exposed. Or type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to play Fortnite. I mean, Overwatch. Ever played World of Tanks? I have never played World of Tanks.
He also claims the finger.
That's what's up. Cool. Let's see. Embarrassingly exposed it is. Please. Oh, I didn't just do that. We're going to get it back. Hold up. Wait, hold up. Bit blew up my phone. I took the bit. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Bit blew up my phone.
He also claims their fingerprint evidence, which was in a sealed arrest warrant, had been tampered with. Yeah. If you thought these baseless excuses were bad, Rossi's commitment to the bit is unyielding, despite claiming he couldn't use his...
Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Big screen, small screen. What it is, guys? It's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are here to check out a video called simply Worst People Embarrassingly Exposed Part 2. And no, we're not talking about exposed as far as they accidentally released their own genitalia amongst the innocents, you know. We're talking about exposed as far as, I don't know, sunburn, you know, heat exposure. It is close to summer. So sit back, relax, shave your feet and your shoulders. Make sure to crack open a brand new bag of hot Cheetos. I'm about to go grab my own. You know, females, feel free to pull y'all breast out. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. And I will be right back to go grab my, knot. Yeah, it's what it sounds. I'm getting stuff. Wow. Video being racist.
He also claims their fingerprint evidence.
Two left feet ain't got no rhythm. Blah, 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 something.
Some bozos aren't.
Don't remember none of the words.
Some bozos are intent on doing more harm than good. You loved part 1, so I'm back with another roundup of butthead scammers, creepers, and awful live streamers. Get ready to clench your fist and curse under your breath as we look at even more of the worst people embarrassingly exposed.
Yeah, Johnny Somali. Definitely not the nicest person.
Docks the halls. I love the festive season, but the town of Ennis in County Clare, Ireland has a unique way of drumming up Christmas cheer.
Good night, Grayson.
They hold an annual Christmas tree throwing competition where townsfolk come together to flex their strength. Back in 2018, the surprise champion was Camilla Grabska. I say surprise because Camilla was involved in a car crash in 2017, which she said left her with debilitating injuries to her neck and back.
Appreciate the compliment, Joe.
She couldn't work, carry groceries, or even play with her kids. Then in 2022, she submitted a claim for a disability payout of around $800,000, mostly in lost wages due to the injuries she sustained.
Damn.
Devastating. So the lawyers handling her case were surprised to see photographic evidence of her picking up an entire tree and sending that thing out like She-Hulk. Even the judge commented on how agile she moved handling a very large natural Christmas tree.
Oh boy.
Camilla argued that although she appears to be smiling, she's actually in a great deal of pain and just trying to live a normal life. However, an hour-long video of her training her dog in a local park was more proof than necessary that her claims were entirely exaggerated. The judge denied her any payout and dismissed the case. Imagine explaining that resume gap in your next job interview. Yikes. Rossi Bop. Every so often, Papa Be Amazed gotta cook. So, lock in. In December 2021, a 36-year-old man who went by Arthur Knight was admitted to Glasgow's Queen Elizabeth University Hospital suffering from severe COVID symptoms. So far, so 2021, right? Except one of the nurses on the ward noticed something fishy.
Oh boy.
The patient had the same distinctive tattoos as internationally wanted American fugitive Nicholas Rossi,
who committed a string of horrible crimes, including harassment and alleged kidnapping, in Rhode Island dating back to 2007. But it couldn't have been Rossi. In December 2019, he'd told the media he had late-stage cancer and only had weeks to live. Sure enough, multiple news outlets had reported his passing in early 2020. Weird. Is this a case of mistaken identity?
Oh boy.
No, it's him. It turns out Rossi had faked his own death and fled to Scotland under a new identity. Arthur Knight,
appreciate the
a poor
compliment, Nick
Irish
Bell.
orphan,
Good to
is
see
one
you.
of 16 aliases Rossi has used throughout the years. But the tattoos, a fingerprint match, and even Rossi's adopted father confirm that it's him. Furthermore, the FBI tracked Rossi's movements from Rhode Island to Glasgow by searching his cell phone records. So, case closed? Wrong. While any half-brained organism would give up the gig, Rossi doubled down on a media campaign protesting his innocence. Rossi alleged the tattoos mysteriously appeared on his body after an 18-day coma in the COVID ward and blamed the hospital for framing him. And while it's true that Rossi did go into a coma, it's outright absurd to suggest overworked, underpaid nurses had the wherewithal to ink him up while he was in it. He also claims the fingerprint evidence, which was in a sealed arrest warrant, had been tampered with. Yeah. If you thought these baseless excuses were bad,
what's up, Azuki?
Rossi's commitment to the bit
what's
is
up, Joe?
unyielding.
What's up, Nick
Despite
Bell?
claiming he couldn't use his legs, he was fined for aggressively jumping from his bed and charging at the nurses who were trying to discharge him from the hospital. Additionally, the oxygen mask he insists on wearing often isn't plugged in or being worn correctly. To be clear, I'm not poking fun at anyone who requires mobility or breathing apparatus. It's just that Rossi doesn't. He's demonstrated how weak he is by standing up, then flopping dramatically into the arms of his anticipating wife on more than one occasion. The chair, the mask,
That's bad.
out-of-place RP accent on an
Yo,
Irishman.
total scumbag behavior for real,
normal family,
Jeremiah Rice.
But thanks to the media, our lives have been interrupted. And we'd like privacy, and I would like to go back to being a normal husband.
Their props in his sick Brit cosplay. I'd call it Oscar-worthy if it wasn't so unintentionally funny. Obviously, Rossi lost his extradition hearing and was returned to the USA to sit in jail and face his charges. But not without one last comical display. He tussled on the runway with the airport personnel in charge of putting him on the plane and fought with such guile his pants fell around his ankles. The last the UK saw of Rossi was his tighty-whitey clad ass being lifted onto the plane. If secondhand embarrassment was fatal, I'd never make another video. Yeah, it's hilarious, but some very real women suffered at his gross little hands. Rossi's deceitful roleplay proves he's remorseless toward the sickening things he's done and would rather take this lie to the grave than face the consequences of his actions. What a goon. Real estate of affairs. Let's face it.
Ooh, there's a real big store
was
where you're from.
tough. But Miami real estate broker
I hope you and your
Daniela
people.
Rendon thought
I hope
she'd
you and your
found an
people get
easy
out of it
way to
okay,
come
man.
out on top.
Out of it, chief.
She illegally tweaked documents for her real estate business so she'd be eligible for a big payout via the Small Business Administration and Paycheck Protection Program. If you're thinking, wait a minute, that sounds like fraud. Correct, it is. By inflating revenue, payroll, costs of products, IRS tax information, and even her number of employees, she swindled a whopping $381,000 of taxpayers' money set aside to keep businesses afloat during unprecedented times.
Damn.
Hold on. Maybe Daniela used the money for good. Well, that depends on your definition of good. If good to you is a leased Bentley Bentayga, a luxury apartment, and a Brazilian butt lift, then yes, Daniela did a lot.
A butt lift?
Meow.
Damn it.
Wait, she stole taxpayers' money to get a big old booty? This lady sucks. Yep, and the criminal justice system agreed. Daniela was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison. What she did was wrong, but Daniela argued she only did it because everyone else was doing it.
Oh boy.
Which is no excuse.
Only did it
But
because
it's
everyone
kinda
else
also
was doing
true.
it.
That same year,
You're
a
in
Florida
Texas, so
pastor
that's
and his
cool.
family swindled over $8 million through the same scheme and
We're
used
playing
it to buy
Fortnite. That's what's up,
luxury
Chief.
property in Disney World.
Do I play Marvel? Nah.
I don't know what's
Not
worse, stealing
yet.
$8 million or being a Disney adult. Want to know what's... I don't used it to
Stole
buy
$8 million?
luxury property in Disney World. I did it because everyone else was doing it, which is no excuse. But it's kind of also true. That same year, a Florida pastor and his family swindled over $8 million through the same scheme and used it to buy luxury property in Disney World. Yuck. I don't know what's worse, stealing $8 million or being a Disney adult. Want to know what's worse than either of those things? Some people still haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel. Cry over spilled milk. Your younger years are some of the best of your life, so live a little. Just don't be a complete douche. 16-year-old Australian TikToker Giddy No Kitty clearly didn't get the memo.
Marvel
he
or
pranked a
DC?
passing boat by dumping milk on it from an overhead bridge. Wow, so hilarious.
What the hell?
Sure enough, the girls on the boat didn't find it funny either. And neither did the massive online audience the video reached. Vigilante justice warriors sent the video to Melbourne Grammar, Giddy's $20,000 a year in fees private school. So Giddy removed the video to avoid backlash, but it was too late. He was suspended and given a warning from Victoria Police. Hey, he's a kid. We've all done dumb stuff out of ignorance. Just say sorry and move on.
Let's see, Marvel or
Giddy
DC?
wasn't remorseful in
Marvel.
the slightest. He made posts begging people to stop getting him into trouble, saying he couldn't believe people would do this to a minor. You're not the victim, kid. These women who had their birthday party ruined by your actions are. Look, I'm not gonna bash a kid, but his behavior stinks worse than a pleasure cruise covered in sour milk. If he'd apologized instead of acting entitled waving around the victim card, everyone would have
Yeah,
been
there's nothing
way
worse
more
than complete
forgiving.
douches.
Trashy Traveler.
Oh God.
In the last video, I didn't hold back against online pranksters, but I found something that annoys me even more. This is IRL streamer Johnny Somali. He's been in hot water lately for antagonizing innocent bystanders on his travel stream. Yep, Somali went on a months-long harassment campaign in Japan, filming himself trespassing on a construction site, shouting about dropping atomic bombs on a busy public train, and pestering local women. Yeah, he sucks. But his actions haven't been without consequence.
After a Japanese man saw Johnny intimidating a young woman, he gave him a piece of his mind and a bigger piece of his fist. And that's not all.
Somali's Japanese dream swiftly ended after he faced criminal charges for playing loud music in a busy restaurant and was fined $1,400.
Damn.
After a brief apology stating he'd never film again, which I wish was true, he moved to Tel Aviv, Israel, and guess what? Continued acting out. He was permanently banned from the streaming platform Kick for inciting hate speech. So he switched over to the Anything Goes hellhole Rumble and got arrested on stream for catcalling a female IDF officer. A male colleague of hers stepped in and dealt with Somali before carrying him away like the giant baby he is. As he was whisked away, Somali screamed profanities, insisting he was American like it's a get-out-of-jail-free card. We don't claim him.
What
The
a fool.
IDF can do whatever they want with him. See, no one who
Yeah, I like
watches
Iron
Somali
Man, Chief.
actually cares about him. They just want to see him in outrageous situations. So he's forever trying to one-up himself by being even more controversial, and it's kind of pathetic. Especially when you think about the innocent people being scorned as he scorches this path of destruction. As of now, Somali's unfortunately out of jail, but sadly I bet it won't be long before he does something that'll land him a lot more than just a fine.
Yeah, man, I'm surprised they don't just beat him up.
Lawless lands. Hold your horses, Sheriff Barty here. What are you going on
Iron
about
Man
with
is
that
fire.
there shopping cart? Take it back now. Good. There are
Have a
some
good night,
vigilantes
Azuku.
around these parts punishing
I
those
mean-
who don't. Looky here.
Car dogs, car dogs. That's curbing, sir, curbing. We got curbing going on here. Sir, this is curbing. Sir. Wow, didn't even respond. Time for the pit maneuver. Sir,
What the hell is he talking about?
you curbed your cart. You didn't take it back to the cart corral where it belongs. Whoa!
Dude, leave me alone. They just me over in there.
What'd they do? Are you okay? That's the second curbing, by the way.
No, I'm not okay.
Damn, homie slayed. These pseudo-police go under the name cart narcs, and this wobbly fella is one of their nicer encounters. Sometimes confronting lazy folk can get a lot more dangerous, though. Darn tootin'. This guy must be one of the biggest foes I've ever seen. After getting stamped with a bumper magnet, this mighty opponent hops down off his horse to square off. Watch what happens next.
Why would you do that, sir?
Because you ain't worth a piece of...
I am too, sir. I blocked your text, sir. Thankfully, I'm a good dodger. Now, sir, can you just take your cart back? Sir, I'm a cart narc.
Bruh.
Agent Cordell.
And I'm a killer.
Well, sir, that's not nice.
Those chips good? Very
Right in
good.
your forehead.
Sir, that's
Very,
against the law.
very good.
I don't give a... What you did is harassment.
No, it's not, sir.
Yes, it is.
That cart could harass somebody. Why do you keep approaching me, sir?
Because I'm fixing... Stay away from me.
Sir, that cart... Will you take your cart back where it belongs, sir? Please.
Go ahead, make my day, punk. Because I don't think any town is big enough for the both of them. Luckily, our trusted narcoteer here returned the cart himself and order was restored. When did these lands get so lawless and lazy? I don't care if someone's paid to collect the carts. If you can swag around the store grabbing Totino's pizza rolls, you can take your damn cart back to the cart return.
Nope.
Until then, if there's a score
Never
to
will.
settle, best believe cart narcs will be close by to keep us safe.
Nope. Never put my cart back.
Long and
Hell
winding
no.
road. There are few things I like more than a nice stroll through the woods, but for
That's
physically handicapped
wild,
people,
bro.
forests aren't the most
I couldn't
accessible
imagine
places.
somebody running up
Partly because of the irregular
after
undulating roads, and partly because of
after I leave my
doo-doo
cart
heads like
somewhere.
this next lycra-clad miscreant. So the person who captured this video uses a mobility device to get around. He was poodling along a dirt track, minding his own business, when Spandex Karen stepped into his path to complain.
I'm supposed to have e-bikes on this thing.
This is a handicap piece of equipment.
And?
And what?
Show me the rules saying that you're allowed to do this.
What?
You're serious? Who are you?
Come on, buddy. You're breaking the rules at the park. You
It's
know
a
the-
handicap piece of equipment. I can't walk.
You should have led with that.
Led with that? Oh, I'm sorry. Should our adventurous friend be bound to wheel around with a golf sign saying can't use legs for the rest of his life? No. Now, the cyclist's concerns may well have come from
Nah, they were bullying this dude because he couldn't defend himself. That's what that shit was.
a good place. Motorized vehicles can chew up muddy paths and make them dangerous.
Just because you're in a handicapable scooter doesn't mean that everyone knows that you can't use your legs. Like,
For everyone, but the second
That's
you find out
douchey,
the man
bruh.
is disabled, you'd apologize and tell him to
Spandex
have a nice
Karens,
day, no?
for real.
Just be a little more
Hey,
understanding
what's up,
next
Johnny?
time, and don't
My
get
day
so
was good,
butthurt
bros.
for
Hope your day
being
was good as
proved
well.
wrong. Fitness fools. Who doesn't wish they were doing a little bit better in life? That's why so many people go to the gym. Sadly, some suckers forget gyms are public spaces for everyone and go out of their way to make others uncomfortable. In a video shared on TikTok, one lady claims she caught a man creeping on her as she was doing sets. Check it out.
Nobody's looking. He has his phone in his hand. And just briefly.
Oh, God. I'm going to try not to insult this lady. Oh, God.
After he walks through, you can see that he's going to lift his
It's
hand
hard,
up.
bruh. Females
He
will
took a
accuse you
quick
of... Bruh,
Snapchat with the with the finger, and put it right back down.
Did you see that? Let me play it again.
Snapchat with the with the finger, and put it right back down.
Nope, still nothing. Poor guy's just taking a break between sets. Sure, he moves his phone, but that doesn't warrant her baseless accusations of him photographing her or her going on to accuse him of being a predator. Does anyone else see the irony here? She's literally filming the whole gym, so what does that make her? Fortunately, the gym canceled her membership, which should teach her a lesson. But like a fierce multi-headed hydra of victimhood, cutting off one head only spawns another. This lady decided other gym goers weren't good enough targets and mocked the staff instead.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Y'all remember the cleaning lady? I can't make this up. What are you talking about? The fuck is she talking about?
What's your problem here? The cleaner is cleaning? No one frickin' cares about your lunges, lady. This video got a lot of flack online, and I can see why. So much so that the poster came out with a 6.5-minute apology where she said a lot without saying anything. It was very woe is me. I'm from an immigrant family too. I would never disrespect someone doing a job like this. Lady,
Bruh.
you just did. Seriously, when did we all start getting our backs up against the wall when we done goofed instead of just saying sorry? Videos like these have riled online fitness communities, with many calling for a ban on filming in public gyms. I can see why. But what if I told you there's another way? Check this out.
CLD, you tell people when they're in the frame.
Excuse me, do you know how I'm filming this way? Do you mind being in the frame? Cool, yeah? Pardon? Oh no, you can stay! No. By the way, just so you know, I'm filming this way. I don't mind. I'm just saying, like, do you mind?
Alright. Well, do I want to ruin your video?
Oh no, you're not gonna ruin it, it's okay.
Fitness influencer Natalie B. Fitness dares when no one else will. She asks people if they mind her filming. Is she the chosen one? No. No offense, Natalie. It's just not that damn hard to be a decent person. Respect that other people have a right to use the space too, and don't be a turd. Streaming snafu. Ugh, here we go again. Another horrendous IRL streamer coming your way. This time it's Eliza Jordana. She made headlines in April 2024 after a catastrophic live stream went viral online. In the hard-to-watch 2-hour-long video, Eliza discovers that her boyfriend, Bahram Alipur, who goes by Z-Scoro, had been sending large sums of money to another woman. Instead of handling her emotions privately, she goes live threatening to leak his credit card info to all her viewers. It's a bold start, but from here the stream devolves into utter carnage. Eliza then picks up Alipur, drives him around while streaming the whole thing, and calls the lady Alipur supposedly sent money to. Once on the line, she threatens to leak the woman's phone number and intimate photographs to all of her viewers. What a nice person. I can't show you what happens next, but while driving, Eliza gets physical with Alipur, who in return gets physical back, causing Eliza to swerve dangerously across the road. Fortunately, the car stops without crashing, but that's the only fortunate part about this whole affair. Once stopped, the altercation only gets worse until both parties scramble out of the car and outside, where Alipur is alleged to have continued aggressing.
Damn.
It must be one of the most chaotic live streams ever. In the aftermath, it came to light that Alipur and Jordana's relationship was unconventional. It seems more financially transactional than your typical boy meets girl.
Yeah, I know, right? You thought being a sugar daddy, you thought that'd be good, huh? I don't think it is. Man, I hope Boogie 2988 doesn't get beaten.
Look, I'm not digging around in someone else's relationship dynamic. Frankly, they're both toxic and shouldn't be near each other. But the presence of mind to self-record yourself making heinous threats to someone and then endangering other road users with your angry behavior is another level of insanity. Something Eliza realized after being arrested for the altercation and charged with felony battery, for which she received 12 months probation. Let's hope she's learned something here. Trouble in Japan. Traveling is one of life's greatest joys, but you've got to respect the rules and regulations of the place you're going.
Pretty much.
TikToker Teron Williams Solis didn't, and he deservedly got a lot of hate for it. While in Japan, he thought it would be funny to enter a women-only carriage on the Japanese metro and
What are
declare
you doing,
himself a
dude?
woman inspector.
No.
Teron proceeded to be disrespectful towards the
Gross.
existence of the carriage, saying it was like being in Saudi Arabia, a
Gross.
country where women don't enjoy many of the freedoms we do in the USA.
He was only saying that because the women didn't like him.
Except these carriages aren't there to oppress women. If anything, they protect them from creeps like this guy. See, public transport in Japan isn't very safe for women. Men are known to try to take dodgy photographs or physically harass them. That's why the carriage exists. So merely marching on for content shows how little respect Solis has towards the country he's visiting. Just do
Hey, what's
yourself
up,
a
Phantom
favor,
Lady?
bro. Stop. Black to basics. Who here wants to get rich? Luckily, YouTube millionaire Mike Black is here to show us how easy it is. In 2020, he gave up his home, his contacts, and his multi-million-dollar business to start again from scratch. The goal was simple, to prove he could go from $0 to $1 million in 12 months. Mike started the $1 million comeback challenge by flipping free furniture on Craigslist from his phone. After 5 days, he'd made enough money to buy himself a computer. In 2 weeks, he was renting an office space. After 3 months, he transitioned into a social media manager and started a coffee brand. Whoa. Well, dear viewers, after 12 grueling months, Mike Black... What? Huh? He only made $64,000 and quit after 10 months? Okay, hold on. Mike had to quit because his father had fallen sick and Mike himself was struggling with health problems. The bottom line is his well-being was more important than a novelty YouTube challenge. But, that being said, his vainglorious attempt to gaslight people into believing anyone can do it and it's just a mindset catastrophically failed. Look, life happens. It's sad. But the Poor People Should Work Harder Brigade never considers
Best
that.
of luck to
When the
relationships.
going got tough, Mike
Understandable.
abandoned ship. Which is a lot easier to do when you've got health insurance and a mansion waiting for you. Anyways, this whole experiment was totally stupid. Mike didn't start from nothing. He had a lot of knowledge from running a successful company. He didn't wipe his memory on day one, and even with his know-how, he barely broke the average American salary. Cringe. Sure, in 10 months it's impressive, but it's majorly short of the lofty $1 million target. That's the thing. Success is like 90% luck. I'm not saying don't work hard, of course, but equating a lack of finances to a lack of effort is so lame. What Mike finds easy or evidently doesn't isn't the same for everyone.
Type of one in the chat if you guys are going to see the new Jason Statham movie that comes out tomorrow or today. Definitely one of them. Type of 2 in the chat if you didn't even know Jason Statham had a new action movie coming out. Because Lord knows I just found out like 4 days ago.
Be less toxic, please. Buffalo wildin' out. I'm a nervous flyer. Waiting around in
Understandable, Joe.
airports makes me twitchy.
Oh.
But I've never lost my
What's up,
mind like
Johnny boy?
Ohioan Jennifer K. Holder.
What's up, AKZ?
While
What's
waiting
up,
for a flight
Joshua?
out of Atlanta's airport, she treated herself to a delicious, nutritious
No one even
meal
knew?
at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Damn.
Trying her luck, Jennifer dined and dashed without paying, but beeline straight for a locked security door. Alarms immediately started blaring, alerting security staff who came running over to confront her. So Jennifer did the only logical thing you can do. Started screaming in their face.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Now you'd think the gig was up. However, what Jennifer did next was so insane, I can't put it into words. Just look.
That's how you skirt all accountability. Smoke screen and run. Works for Pokemon. Works for Batman. Justice!
She sprayed airport staff with a fire extinguisher. Damn. I'm not good with spice, but I've never needed fire safety training to chow some wings. Once police officers finally pried the extinguisher out of Jennifer's sauce-covered hand, she would...
See, what you guys didn't hear was, after she stole the food, tried to dine and dash, so she didn't have to pay for the food, when she was spraying all of this, the entire time she was yelling about how many successful businesses she had and how she's a multi-business person. I've had a female do this to me. Yeah, I mean, she ran up a bill, $900 in drinks. I don't even drink. I drank pineapple juice. This bitch drank $900 worth of liquids. You know what I mean? Bro, it is a wild situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then she guilted me into paying it by saying, no, I got money to pay it, but like, you got it, right? You a man, ain't you? You got it, don't you? Huh? I own multiple businesses. See, I thought she had money because the entire time she's talking about all the businesses she owns and how she's rich and all of this stuff. And I made the mistake of believing her. You know what I mean? It was every time I've ever done that, you know, in that type of situation, it's gone badly. But yeah. You know what I mean? And, but I learned after that, a chick has never been able to pull that shit on me, but they've tried countless times. And it's hilarious. They'll always shame you before they do it. It's, oh boy.
Was taken to Clayton County Jail to face multiple charges. Because of a ridiculous outburst, 3 flight attendants suffered breathing issues. Luckily, they fully recovered. Just let that be a lesson, kids. If you can't handle the heat, stick to lemon pepper wet.
Lemon pepper is
Robin
delicious.
Hood. One of my favorite English heroes is Robin Hood. You know, steal from the rich and give to the poor. Top bloke. But in recent years, his message has been somewhat sullied by a rogue gang acting out of the UK. Over a 4.5-year period, the gang made thousands of false claims for
Hey, yo, PK, don't drop the M-bomb anymore.
universal credit, a British benefits scheme, scamming the welfare system, and pocketing millions for themselves in the process. By using hijacked identities, the gang falsified payslips, employment letters, and rental agreements to fool and steal money from the government. If any claim got rejected, they'd simply resubmit it until they got the money. In 5 years, the crooks made a staggering £50 million, or around $65 million.
Damn.
Sheesh. Remember, this money is put aside to help the most vulnerable. But in a Robin Hood reverso, these greedy individuals were taking from the poor to make themselves rich. But in 2021, it all came crashing down when police raided 3 factories where the crew were cooking documents. Inside, they found bundles of cash stuffed into suitcases, luxury cars, and designer clothing and watches. The 5 ringleaders who originally hailed from Bulgaria were jailed for between 3 and 8 years. Seems a little lenient to me.
Yeah.
Still, they're better behind bars than continuing their devious game. Big baby. Being a parent is one of the greatest privileges in life, unless you're co-parenting with a literal scumbag. In a viral Reddit post, a concerned wife shared an insane text exchange she'd had with her irate husband. He was threatening to leave because she decided to breastfeed their infant son. Haha, what? Just you wait, it gets so much worse. He goes on to chastise her for not respecting him and stealing joy from him. Joy? What joy? Well, in his insane logic, the husband felt betrayed that his own son was getting some up-close time with one of his favorite private areas. Dude, on behalf of all men, you're seriously unhinged.
What the
But
hell?
He didn't stop there. He went on to accuse his wife of cheating with their son. This guy is crazy.
That's down.
I don't know what the fallout was from this insane interaction, but I hope she and her son are doing okay and are, frankly, as far away from that insecure little freak as they can get.
Weirdly enough, I've seen that happen. My sister's ex-husband thought that she was cheating on him with us, her brothers. And we was like,
Peeping Tom. Calling some people in this video the worst might be a little harsh, but that's definitely not the case for Thomas Elliott. I think he's actually the worst. One shopper mooching around Target on Greenville Boulevard, North Colorado, noticed Thomas was acting shadily. She had this
I'm
strange
not
feeling
joking.
that he was following her, so she started filming, and it's just as well that she did. A short while later, she spotted Elliot approaching another female shopper, crouching down to look at something. He pulled out his phone, crouched behind her, and slid the phone beneath her, clearly trying to take a picture up her skirt. Look, I'm not showing the actual clip because an innocent lady is targeted, and I don't want my platform to celebrate this kind of gross behavior.
Hell no.
She had no idea any of this happened until the lady filming called Elliot out.
What does
Now,
that
it
even
goes
get
without
you?
saying this is disgusting. The police arrested Elliot, confiscated his electronics, and he was fired from the volunteer position he had at a
Creepy.
school. Yuck. How this guy was allowed to work with children shocks me. Look, the less said about this, the better. I sincerely hope that the victim is
Pretty
alright
much.
and that Elliot is swiftly dealt
Yo, what's up,
with.
Luna Wolf? What's up, Joe? What's up, Alyssa?
On that horrifying note, we've reached the end of the video. Which of those corrupt...
That's some creepy shit, man. Some creepy shit, man. Some extremely creepy shit, man.
Another day, another slew of weirdos telling lies on the internet. Yep, it seems that the only constants in life are death, taxes, and
Yep.
They say the truth will set you free, but for con men and crooks, the truth is their worst enemy, leaving them locked up behind bars or shamed by society. Today we're going
What's
to
up, y'all?
discuss a collection of fraudsters who accidentally exposed themselves.
Yeah, you should have just
revealing their own
downloaded Tinder,
lies,
man.
crimes, and scams.
You should just downloaded
From
Tinder.
fake cancer patients to the world's most infamous lip syncers, let's take a look at the people who took their lies too far, exposing themselves in the process.
Oh.
Blind Man's Bluff. In 2008, a man named John Caltabiano from the town of Catskill, New York, decided to play a very literal game of Blind Man's Bluff. John tried to rob the government blind, pretending that he completely lost his vision in a workplace accident, a scam that could have earned him up to $1.3 million in welfare.
Turn
His
up.
claims were backed up by his girlfriend, and
Could
when
just
it came
download-
time
yeah,
to
you should just
submit his
download
claim,
Tinder,
she took
honestly.
John's arm and slowly guided him into
I'm
the
doing
courtroom.
good, Joe. I
part
hope
of
you're
a
doing good as
convincing
well.
act that fooled the judge. While John was awarded the first cash installment, he should have kept his functioning eyes peeled, as he failed to realize that from the moment he won the case, he was being closely watched by two private investigators. The fraud agent spotted John walking around on his own, peering through a shop window, and driving around completely unassisted, exposing himself and his girlfriend as evil-sided crooks. In the eyes of the law, John had committed fraud, and the court sentenced him to 4 years in prison.
That's
His
it?
girlfriend was only sentenced to 3 years of probation, which, all things considered, was a stroke of blind luck. Looking back, John probably should have waited a little bit longer before hopping in the car and spending his ill-gotten gains.
Curse commercials.
Yes, Heinz.
All right, so look, type of one in the chat if you guys want to check out people who embarrassingly expose themselves, not no Diddy. Yo, AKZ. Yo, you should see the new EDP watch. Yo, is AKZ, is that a super chat request? Because you know what'll happen if it is. All right? You know what I mean? W's in the chat for AKZ. Yo, W's in the chat. She just super chatted 50 straight through the channel. Yo, she cooking for real, yo. What's up? I was let me know, and we will watch them mugs. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You know, that's the super chat request amount. But yo, all right, so type of one in the chat if you guys want to watch people who embarrassingly expose themselves. Type of two in the chat if you guys want to watch cursed commercials. But I think that's like one of those weird videos. Whereas, yes, sir, that is the super chat request. Brand new EDP watch. I ain't mad at it. Let's do this. That's a good video. That's a different type of video. EDP watch. Bruh, I would love to do some of these predator catches, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, man. You know what I mean? I try to love everybody, but I fucking can't stand predators, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, it might be the fact that I was in jail for a year, or is the fact that they're some of the worst liars I've ever met in my life. And y'all know the one I'm talking about. Just, god damn. What it is, guys, it's your boy Blasphemous HD. That's a bit of a powerful one. Today we are here to check out a video called simply, I Exposed a Roblox Predator. Yeah, I'm saying, and I don't really know what to expect in this video. I just know that hopefully this dude gets laughed at. So look, I just downed an entire bag of hot Cheetos, which I will obviously be dealing with in the morning. You know, we're gonna edit that out, but we know what the truth about that is. You know, I'm about to go grab a bunch of Sprite, get a whole bunch of Jolly Ranchers and candy and whatnot, and we're gonna check this mug out. Brought to you by AKZ. Yeah, I'm saying AKZ 2001. Yeah, I'm saying was about to make that into an inappropriate skit, but she deserves better than that. Yeah, I'm saying. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, I'm saying I gotta go wash the hot Cheetos off my fingers. I'll be right back.
New at 4, a man is behind bars in Accomack County facing a crime charge involving a minor. Sheriff's deputies arrested 20-year-old Matthew Thomas on Friday. At the Eastern Shore Public Library in Parksley, investigators say he was there to meet a young girl. After sending her explicit photos, Thomas is charged with the use of a computer to commit certain sex offenses with a minor.
Meet Matthew Thomas, a 22-year-old Roblox fanatic coming to meet what he thinks is the girl of his dreams. But this girl isn't even old enough to play Roblox. On today's episode of EDP Watch, we team up with Schlep Incorporated to catch our third Roblox spread. And during our investigation, we made some shocking discoveries and learned some disturbing truths on what Matthew's true intentions
Yes, curse
were.
commercials is the weird side.
I probably would have
It's supposed to be scary.
So sit back, relax.
What did you say?
Matthew's true intentions were.
If she was here, man, like what would have went down? I probably would have went through with it, knowing me.
So sit back, relax, and be sure to hit that subscribe button because 60% of y'all aren't like
Episode of EDP Watch, and today we have another Roblox. We are over here in Parksley, Virginia, about to meet Mr. Matthew. Mr. Matthew, he is coming to meet what he thinks is a Tom Brady.
That nigga look 12 his damn self.
And we're at the library right now where he wants her to discreetly do things to him here. And just an overall weird guy. I mean, anybody over the age of 18 plays Roblox, you're a weird guy. Oh, my bad.
Oh, but dude, come on, bro. What, bro?
That's racist.
Left here, he is the one getting us these Roblox preds. You're not weird, though. You're the exception.
But yeah, this guy, he's pretty bad. He was telling on Roblox, on in-game, saying how he wants to ruin the decoy. He was saying as well how he wants to meet here at this location to secretly do stuff. He's sent a lot of WhatsApp.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Wattpad messages, just disgusting. I mean, horrible, filthy. He knows exactly what he's doing. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we got glizzy pics galore. We got glizzy videos. So we might have to get some meat analyzement machinery just to.
This nigga said meat analyzing. What? Is it, that better not be a real piece of equipment.
Confirm and everything, but once we get that confirmed, we're gonna be calling PD. So we're pretty much ready here, so without any further ado.
Okay, so for any dudes that may be wondering, me personally, I think that a lot of these dudes, some of these dudes do this shit because they can't get an adult chick thinking that a younger chick is gonna be like easy pickings. Me personally, I think the younger chicks will do far worse than what the of age chicks will do. See, cause you know what I mean, I knew this dude and he tried to pay me a certain amount of money to sponsor his drink, to drink his drink on stream, right? This is like millions of years ago. And he comes over, he tells me that he started talking to a chick who was of cupcake age. And I don't believe he even did a lot of stuff with the girl, but she got him for everything. All of his money, everything in his company, all of his cars. He went completely bankrupt, you know, and the way she did that was the minute they did stuff, she did exactly what most of age chicks half of age chicks do, that even when I kicking it with me. You know what I mean? Act like a complete ass. Kiss my ass, give me everything you own. Is it going to work? And, you know, luckily enough for me, I'm able to say no. But when the chick is younger than she should be, you can't say no. You got to, you know, well, that's what he did. He gave her everything. And she still told people. Sorry, my bad. That damn story. The ending is the best part.
All right, boys, we're kind of just waiting around for the next 10 minutes.
While we wait for Matthew's dad to drop him off, let's look back at the chat log to see why we're even here today.
You still got that nigga.
It's good. What you up to?
Kind of just doing something at the moment, sitting here. How about you? What are you up to?
I'm just laying in bed right now. So, what are you doing here?
I don't know. I'm just kind of looking to talk and chill.
Yeah, same. What are you in the server for?
For a few things, but it's best I don't say.
Why?
I don't know. I don't really think you like to hear.
No, I do.
Well, if you say so. I'm mostly there
Nigga.
because I get horny so often and I'm just looking to have fun or find a girl to help me with my little needs, you know. I didn't want to tell you because you might just block me.
Which is what every woman will do when you tell them that. To never tell women that. I'm gonna replay it so we all know what to never tell women. I'm getting so horny all the time. I'm here looking for a girl to touch stuff for me. Every other girl blocks me.
I don't know.
Nigga.
I don't really think you like to hear.
No, I do.
Well, if you say so. I'm mostly there because I get horny so often.
Don't ever say
I'm
this
just
shit.
looking to have fun.
Never
or
say
find
this
a
shit,
girl to help me
dudes.
with my little
Please
needs,
don't
you
say
know.
that. No one say this.
Because you might just block me.
Which is what every woman will do if you tell them that.
I don't really mind, but how old are you?
I'm 20. I'm assuming you're a lot younger.
Yeah, I am. Like, a lot.
It's okay.
Okay, but don't tell anybody.
She gonna tell everybody, nigga.
You don't mind me being...
Not at all. It's fun.
Yo, look. If someone ever tells you that they ain't gonna tell nobody, nigga, they gonna tell everybody. Alright? That's just generalized knowledge nowadays. People really fall for that. Hey, tell me. I'm not gonna tell nobody.
Most people block me.
I won't block you, though. I don't care, honestly.
So, what do you look like?
This is me.
Ugh.
Oh my god. You look so hot. I'm obsessed. You're attractive. I'd definitely do some stuff to your amazing face, you know. Your lips look good as well.
Would be better if you gave me a job.
A Kirby job?
Yes, you're perfect for sucking me off. I'm really horny if you don't mind. Would you be okay if I show you my dick? It's really big. I bet you like it.
If you want.
Stroking it right now, so here.
Oh my god!
I wish you'd suck me off. Do you like it?
Yeah? Can I be honest? I'm pretty unfamiliar with a lot.
What exactly don't you know then?
Like when you asked me to give you a job.
I can definitely help you out. A job is when you suck a with your mouth, not mother. What the I hate my auto.
Yeah, never ask for any of that. One time I got thrown from a speeding vehicle because I didn't do the right thing and wait until we were at her house in her room and talking to ask. I told her on the car ride there. So there's a bit of advice, men. Never ask for a Blumpkin unless you are at least the man driving the car. You know, it's got to be your car at least. I made the mistake of doing that, asking for a Kirby job when she was the driver and owner of said car. I shit you not. We were in California, and we're driving on the freeway. She opened up my car. She unbuckled my seatbelt, opened up my car door, all while still driving. Right? This is a white woman. I thought only black women had this type of abilities to do stuff while they driving. Then kicks me out of the car. You know what I'm saying, bro? I felt like the chase scene in Bad Boys 1 where they was rolling on the ground and they got up like I felt just like that. Oh God.
Oh, correct.
You had me for a second.
I have a video to show you that can help out. The stuff that comes out is
God!
I like to see you. I'm definitely meeting you. I don't care.
Yo, Jimmy, you don't see anyone at the front.
That's not good.
He's saying go to the front door.
I'm cringing just watching this, bro. Yeah, I'm cringing too. I'm trying to teach people, man. Dudes, stop
something outside that works for you.
Yes,
Stop telling women you're horny, man. It only makes you quote. It only makes her quote you a price.
And then you turn around and use a child to help advertise a service that's only going to make you money. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
And on the behalf of the EDP Watch team, we apologize for that. So let's run it back. On edpwatch.com, you can help the cause and support us directly. You'll be able to get uncensored chat.
Took on one of those back rooms. What's good, man? How you doing, bro? No, man, you're good. You're good, man. I didn't want to.
I just don't want to get in trouble or anything.
That's why we didn't go to your house, man. You know, literally, this is just because I'm a big guy and everything. It's just for like my protection. I appreciate that, man. We're just gonna go in here and talk, okay?
This is hilarious.
You see, man, we got our privacy. Man.
I'm cringing too.
Oh man, you got the Sprite. Appreciate you, big
I
dog.
ain't drinking that
How
shit,
you doing,
nigga.
big dog?
I don't trust shit
You
you do,
good?
nigga.
So how old are you, man?
20.
I don't trust nothing you doing, cuz.
Okay.
Wrong track my ass.
What are you disappointed about, my man?
Everything, man. I was just looking to enjoy myself or whatever. I shouldn't have been doing this.
Doing what, man? Like I said, I haven't read through all of this, man. So like,
It's always a trap,
I have
nigga.
no business doing any of this.
I really don't think you're a bad dude. You know what I mean? I think you're just.
It won't happen anymore. But
It won't happen anymore. I thought
There
so.
was beef with
So shoot,
Gideon and
man.
August
What
the
would've
Duck.
went down?
I probably would have.
That's funny.
You think so? We went through it.
That's why he was in the ad. Oh yeah, because that dude was trying to lie on him. It happens
I'm dumb, man.
with every
Like, I'm a
YouTuber.
high school dropout. Like, what do you mean enjoying herself?
Dude looks like a. Oh boy.
Like
I suppose Joshua.
You know.
Okay,
No,
so you would've
nigga.
had sex with her if she was here.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't know how old she was.
You don't know how old she was?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I got the age.
She said right here. She said she was. And you said you acknowledge it. You said. And she said yeah.
I have a really bad memory, so I forget stuff easily.
Okay, so you have a bad memory. Okay. So like, what does your dad do? I see he's like a manager or something like that.
Yeah, he just works.
Arby's.
He just works. Okay. What do you do?
Nothing, honestly.
Nothing. You don't work or anything?
No, I'm working on getting a job soon.
For real? Okay, man. Hey, that's what I want.
My nigga said, "Are you working?" Yeah, I'm working on getting a job, which is work, you know. But yeah, idle hands is the devil's plaything, man. Do something, okay? Do anything. Just don't sit somewhere and be bored.
See, listen, man. You're 20 years old. You know, you still got your life ahead of you and everything. So, you know, that's why we're just here to just talk about this.
Yeah, I'm fine with just talking. I just
Oh boy.
on the wrong track. I don't want
Yeah, he's screwed, man.
Hey, man,
I call
after we
Cap.
get done talking,
It's
man, I
good.
want
This
you to
dude's
get
gonna
back
do
on
it
the right
again
track,
easily.
too, man. That's all I want.
You brought it up. I just put words to it. Understandable, Joe.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We'll say that for her.
Ejectocito, cuz. For real, for
Like,
real.
What do you think you would have done it if she would have met her here?
I don't think the library's even a good
Amen.
Oh, so you would have left the library?
But you said you used some places. I don't really go to the library that much.
You don't go to the library that much?
Nah.
Place, where do you think you guys would have went, maybe?
We just walked around and found out.
Found the what?
No.
Found out where to go.
That's not how that works. That is not how that works, man.
Not where to go? Okay, man. I mean,
That's not how that works.
Honest, I gotta ask a question. You know, I see you have a Telegram. What be all happening on Telegram?
Telegram?
Yeah, it's like a messaging app.
I don't even use it.
Oh, you don't be using it, but you know what it is though. Cause man, I know on Roblox, man, it's bad. Like people would just add you into these like random.
That's
groups.
not how it works, man.
Stay in those groups.
What do they be sending in those groups?
I feel like it's mostly people asking to do like certain things.
Yo, type a
Like
1 in the
what?
chat
Yeah,
if
like
you guys
on
can
Roblox,
hear me
usually
over the
people
video.
trying to, like, get other people
Type a
to
2 in the
do,
chat
like,
if you can't hear me over the video.
games that aren't even able to be on Roblox.
So like they're wanting to do stuff on Roblox?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Like what?
Most people, they just, how do I like say this?
That might be a little awkward. This is my first time hearing about this. You ever heard about this?
I haven't heard about this. I don't really know much about it myself. That's why I'm just kind of confused.
Yeah.
Don't lie,
you knew
nigga.
The whole time this was wrong, right?
I knew it was wrong, but I still decided to come.
In more ways than one, huh? Since you knew it was wrong, like, why didn't you ever say like, hey, you know, I know you're we shouldn't be doing this? Like, why do you never say nothing
I
like
should have
that?
asked for the age again, but I literally kind of forgot.
Telegram.
Forgot about the age.
Yeah, I bet the
Yeah,
PC
I
has
feel
an
like she
interesting,
was
creepy
young, I
stuff.
didn't
Yeah,
know
his
how it
his
is.
PC
multiple
has
times she was
terrifying
telling you,
stuff
like,
on
she
there,
never
man.
done this before, and you were saying how you wanted to corrupt her. You know, you don't gotta lie to me, man. Like let's say we weren't here and she was just here. You think it would have happened?
Honestly, it's a 50-50. I feel like I would have taught some sense in myself.
No, you
but
wouldn't
I'm
have.
not sure.
That's
It's hard to
sad.
censoring yourself when you're by yourself. Cause she asked you if you had any condoms, and you were like, "I'm gonna be careful."
We can hear you, BHD. That's what's up.
What do you understand, my man?
I shouldn't.
I'm scared of the Sprite, yeah. You're funny, PK.
Have you ever done anything like this before? Like, you ever met up with anybody online? My friend here, Billy, he knows more about this. Cause we saw like something about like this girl, and she had like your name in her bio.
Yeah, those are his friends.
You're just friends?
How old is Val?
He's 18.
She's 18.
Where'd you meet her?
Just through game.
I mean, you know, Roblox is a young person's game, you know what I mean? And you hit her up first, right?
I think that's how it went down.
Yeah, man. So like, why did you send her this?
I just thought it was a good idea at the time. I was just really into it.
Yo!
That stuff.
So is that yours?
Yeah.
Oh dang. So that was really you. Dang. Well, like what possessed you to send a glizzy vid to a?
A glizzy vid. No, no. Not a glizzy vid.
What'd you tell your dad you were?
Not a glizzy vid, nigga.
I mean, I think we're friends now, man. You know, like friends, we gotta look out for each other.
Hey,
man.
dudes, I've never.
Because if this guy
never send a glizzy vid to anybody.
I in some serious trouble.
Never send a glizzy vid to anybody.
I would probably be in big trouble and stuff. Yeah.
No Roblox, definitely.
It's never
Yeah,
sexy.
No, nothing. They probably won't let me.
Look, I'm gonna hook y'all guys up. All right. All of the stuff that I'm telling y'all never to do, a female is gonna dare you to do it, and if you do it, you're gonna lose all of her respect. It's a trap. Okay. Let me just save you like 7 years worth of bad dating experiences. I'll never send a glizzy video. Never send a glizzy picture. Never tell a woman what size it is, big or small. Yeah, I'm saying. Never do any of that. Never tell her you're good or bad at it. Yeah, I mean, never, yeah, I mean, like, you know, that's a good starter pack. You feel me?
Do anything, yeah.
You were talking to her, but like you were also talking to another year-old. I get what you were saying, like, you know, you were not in the right headspace, but
I'm not dealing with corruption. Luna Wolf, that is the funniest thing. That's the funniest reasoning I've ever heard for anyone not dating. I refuse to deal with corruptions. What are you only trying to date politicians?
I mean, it's a huge age difference.
Is that what you?
I mean, isn't even matured yet. You know what I mean? Did you see some videos like online of like maybe older guys doing stuff with younger girls, and like maybe that kind of like got your brain thinking?
I just liked watching. Nothing like underage, but I was just like really into that kind of stuff. So
let's say like someone went through your phone, like there wouldn't be anything in there where it's like, yo, okay, like this is bad. There wouldn't be nothing in there like that.
I wouldn't say nothing terrible, no.
What do you think would be kind of like the most like AO thing someone would maybe see?
Maybe some picture. It's nothing terrible. It's just usually nude to myself and maybe some like Roblox stuff.
Roblox? What's going on Roblox?
This nigga's into Roblox porn?
Avatars, you know. Some stuff looks interesting, you know.
Like, give me an example of like an avatar, because I don't play Roblox, you know. You know, sadly I have a life, so.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's just random Roblox stuff. Things people create. Fake boobs and stuff on Roblox.
Like actual ones? Like.
Are we talking about A cup or like D cup?
Or like C cups, huh? Not because you can drink from a C cup, but for I'm asking for a friend. Damn it!
No, it's just like it's not like the real stuff, but it's basically like.
You can do that? I thought it was like little Lego bricks. Like
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So like,
you have sex with a brick of Lego?
Circle blocks.
It was like circle.
What the?
Dude, it's
circular titty?
Oh my. Dude, I might have to hop on.
I ain't never seen circular titty. I ain't never seen circular titty.
You might have to show me around.
That might be some new shit.
So, man, are you in college or anything, big dog?
Nah.
You're not in college.
Yeah, you're sitting at home all day not doing anything.
Like, you know, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, what are you doing?
I usually just chill and play games, man. I'm looking to get a job during the summertime. That's about it.
What are you thinking? Babysitting?
Nigga.
You know, you're over here telling her, like, even though it's her first time.
Just imagine dating a girl
and
you start to change in attitude and stuff. That's what I mean. Oh. Dating a girl and you start to change in attitude.
You're just gonna have
he looks like he runs an Arby's drive-through.
Like, what kind?
Luna,
the weird stuff.
You're too funny.
But you gotta have
That's
it.
funny.
I just want to talk about this.
Yeah, man.
Probably missionary or something.
I mean, I feel like you'd be a doggy dude. Like, you got that dog in you. Like, no, I'm being like, for real, man. You're a good-looking dude, man. Like, how old was your first time?
I'm gonna throw up.
You said that, like, you've
Y'all
done
gonna
it
make me
before.
throw up.
How old was your first time?
I was only like 17 at the time, and she was 16.
She was 16?
And I was 17. I'm glad y'all got this talk some sense in me, and we can just get this done with, you know?
I mean, I feel that, but it's like, you know, we're not gonna be around to keep on talking sense to you. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna stop from here.
Like, what precautions are you gonna take? Because, you know, no offense, but
Put
like,
this
it
nigga
seems like
under
you
the
can't
jail,
control your
bro.
urges right now. So, like, how are you gonna check yourself?
I'm gonna learn to control myself. If I know they're below the age of 18, I don't do nothing.
So you knew the
Calling
whole
911 right now.
Yeah, and I still
Yo, listen, y'all funny.
I know this is like graphic.
He does look like he runs an Arby's drive-through though. You got him on that one.
Really
that nigga look like he always got it coming up fresh.
Bro, that went into your belly button.
Bro is lying. Yeah, he gonna do this shit immediately. Good lord.
I shouldn't have even engaged into it. I was just really into it at the time.
Did you like the fact that like she was young? Do you think that's what it was?
I was just trying to get whatever.
What do you mean, like trying to get whatever?
I just really had the urge.
Like you just wanted to, like, it didn't care what age they were. Like let's say she was like, do you think like?
Oh no.
Okay, so was your limit?
Not even acceptable, but I should have just known better from the start.
And you know, she's his little sister, man. So you were talking to his little
That's
sister.
what's up, Luna.
You're almost part of the family.
Your comedic timing is good.
But just like at the wrong time.
The other white dude seems sus.
So I wanna
Yeah, what we watching? The latest EDP watch, To Catch a Cupcake.
Were the people typically engaging in it?
I don't know. I feel like it's in between both.
In between both?
But like, if you had to say like what's more, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know which one's more of what. I was just really into this kind of stuff lately, and I thought it was a good idea.
you were into what stuff?
Chatting with people and everything, like getting it. Like I just couldn't resist.
How many people have you chatted?
Not many.
Not many.
You know, and be honest with me, please, man. You know what I mean? Because we're giving you the courtesy of just talking to you about this. But like, have you ever like talked to any other girls this young before? And I mean, obviously, you're not gonna get in trouble for it 'cause, like, you know, you didn't come to me dumb, but like, you know, so you could be honest with me.
Yeah, I wouldn't come to you dumb or like try to talk, like smack talking. That's just stupid.
Nah, man, you seem like a really.
Nut.
I'm not gonna lie, your parents seem like they did a really good job, bro.
How to Catch a Cupcake.
You know, because obviously we're not gonna let you
Chat.
catch nobody. You're gonna let your
Well,
parents
welcome
know,
to Discord,
like,
where
maybe
total
they can
hell
keep you in
happens.
check a little bit.
Luna.
I don't think I'm gonna tell them about it. I just want to like throw it behind me and I just
Yo,
want
Luna,
them to know
you
that
funny,
he's
yo.
a good child. I just gotta.
Total hell does happen on freaking on Discord, man. Good lord. I'll still say that was the funniest. That was one of the funniest. That was like one of the coolest, funniest things that I've ever had happen online, was when my Discord completely imploded on itself because one chick couldn't take rejection. Well, two chicks couldn't take rejection. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Some stuff I shouldn't.
I mean, how would they know that if like you don't tell them, you know?
That's true. I might need to sit down and have a talk.
I mean, if you need me to vouch for you, like, bro, you can like let me know, man. I'll be there.
I think I got it.
You got it? Okay. This is pretty crazy, man.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you came to me to your old girl, and you didn't care at all, man. It's almost like there's like no empathy in there.
I knew it was wrong. I just still went with it.
Imagine if we were cops, you know. And don't get it twisted, man. You can leave whenever, dog. You know. Like, I don't want to think you're being kept or anything, but like, you know, we just want to talk to you. I hope you don't feel like that, do you?
I don't want to
Yes.
leave because I just don't want to. I just want to.
It really does.
Okay.
One girl yells at me, I block her.
You know?
Understandable.
But like, just hearing all that,
That's
like, tell
understandable.
me more about that. Like, you were really kind of conflicted.
The other
I was
white boy.
conflicted. I was like, nah, bro, I shouldn't do it. I don't need to do it. Then I was like, oh, maybe it's okay.
Why'd that other side of you think it was okay?
I've just seen too much stuff. I've been watching too much stuff, and I was just like, oh, okay. You know,
Don't blame it on the circular
This
titty.
is, you know Diddy?
Yeah.
Like, this is kind of like some Diddy stuff, man.
Yeah.
Did you at least bring the bagel, or? Do you think it's like the categories you watch that kind of triggered this, maybe?
That could be it.
What kind of categories do you usually watch?
It's usually just stuff.
Just guy, girl, 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 guy, guy, what?
I feel like it might be. You ever watch some guy action?
Yeah.
Fuck no. The fuck I'm talking about. That's, oh, guys, the only commendable thing this nigga said. Fuck no, man. The fuck?
You ever see those videos when the cops catch people that are meeting up with young kids? What's your opinion on those?
It's always nice watching them get what they deserve and stuff. I don't watch them anymore, but I used to watch them like that, dude.
Nigga.
That could have been you. Like, you could almost got what you deserve.
I don't know if you saw, but I exposed the
I mean, if you
stalker
don't mind, like, just so
the other day on Discord. He was crying. I got him banned
just to
from
make sure, like,
so
you know,
many
there's,
servers,
like,
and all of his friends came to me and thanked me.
It's totally up to you, man.
Nigga. Yo, so who was he stalking? Was he stalking you, Luna? Who was he stalking?
If I had looked at there, would there be something where I would be concerned?
I don't really think so. I feel like I can take my responsibility.
Because, I mean, you've been so straightforward about everything else, but then it's like, when I asked about your phone, you kind of hesitate a little bit.
Not of anything like bad, but just like porn and stuff.
So there's stuff.
They are
not as worse.
first real
we have
persons
resources that can
he's
get that stuff
talking
off your
with
phone,
in the past
and
100 months.
resources to actually like help you get out of that.
Damn.
You know, we have like online services.
It might be.
Like where you would talk to people and everything. Like we have a professional. His name is Brian Moreland. He does great with this stuff.
Go on Google and like type in something like.
Well, it'll be like a link that we would have to send you.
Connect you to him.
Like 445 mythology and everything like that. He's always studying. Like he's really well researched. I mean, like, you know, we can get you in touch with him. Sean Combs, he's really good as well.
Because I text him back and forth and he helps out.
That you guys could do, you know, FaceTimes.
Stalking your friend
you know
group.
what I mean?
Call my friends.
What's on your phone that like you think
got him in a
is
group chat
yo,
with me
yeah,
and my
yeah.
friends.
The group chat can't know about this one.
It's just
started
my
screenshot and everything.
I don't
He
gotta
said
look at
out
it,
of
but like, you
pocket.
could just tell me.
I sent them to my best friend.
We're not gonna judge.
Hey.
We're not here to like sit here.
You know what I mean? If homie was tripping and he was being a weirdo, then you know what I mean? Like,
you be having friends with people on Roblox? But you just watch it.
Yeah.
Like, is it like animated or is it like in game?
Animated stuff, man.
So it's like they like animate it. It's not like gameplay. It's just animated.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So like what's the craziest video like that you've seen?
It's all the same thing.
It's all the same thing?
Yeah.
Like, do you think your parents
Nigga.
have addiction?
He was talking about friend
pretty much
group.
understand why I watch.
Yeah.
Did they walk in on you or something like that?
I've been walked in on before.
Oh my gosh. By
that's
mom,
the
huh? They never knock.
What did she say when that happened?
And I bet you didn't stop either. You were like, Mom.
I stopped.
No, don't. Here, you've been honest with me this whole time. You're not gonna sit up here and tell me you stopped, bro. Come on, man. Don't lie to me, dog.
Right back to it when she closed the door.
Oh my gosh. How did you do in school? Like, were you a good student in school?
I didn't care for school that much. I'm a high school dropout too, man.
What the? So you dropped out of high school?
Yeah. Not worth it.
Did your parents let you do that?
They took a little bit, but they ended up being fine.
Shit, I dropped out of high school.
11.
11. Dang.
Dude, the lack of women is getting to him. Yeah, that's how that is, man.
Japan or something.
That's
Man,
a
you
real.
could've understood him. You would have been like, bro,
That's a thing, dude.
Yeah, you could have read the manga without it being translated.
So I mean, like, man, like, what would your friends think if they knew you were talking to a year-old dog?
I wouldn't even have any friends at that point.
Man, that would be like permanent banishment from the group chat.
If you want to send that link, I'd be glad to like FaceTime that guy and like have a conversation.
Oh yeah, you know, the first three will be on me, man. You know, you're gonna have to
pay.
Yeah.
How much?
$4.45 an hour is not even that expensive. You did the
Don't
first.
worry about money, man. Look at them shoes.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
I gotta get some new ones, bro. Look at mine.
Hey, hold on now.
I got sandals on. I think just for like your mental and everything, it's better just to.
I mean, it's
go
not
overall.
sad.
We're teaching her.
It's
what
just
drugs
lame.
instead of drugs when you suck a dingy ID with your mouth and you satisfy them. And then you said, what else can I help with? It's like, what does a 12-year-old girl needs to know about what sucking D is? You said that she's attractive and that you'll do anything for her. What will you?
So yeah, you can't say these to any women. Every woman has run into a lot of these type of dudes who don't understand that, you know, a girl's gotta be comfortable with you before she can like be horny with you. You know what I mean? And that's me saying that, and that's bad. Like, but no, in all fairness, I understand that. That's very, very important. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, the girl's got to get it. You got to get the girl to be attracted to you first, because a girl's not going to talk to you for more than 20 minutes if she's not attracted to you. Shit, more than 5 minutes, honestly. And then after you get her attracted to you, you have to then build comfort with her for 7 to 10 hours. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, like, you cannot skip comfort building with a female, bro. Because, you know, it just does not work out. You know what I mean? Trying to seduce a chick in under 7 hours is called fool's mate. Literally, it's called fool's mate. Don't attempt it. What's up, Tyrell?
So when you said I'm almost done baiting, I get horny just by thinking about it. Like, dude, your girls really get you horny?
I'm just
I mean,
the right head.
I know you're laughing, but like, man, you know, this isn't. This is very serious.
Nigga.
Said I'm going to destroy you, non-stop, intense. I'm gonna F you so much and make you for me. This is extremely graphic, man. You gotta see where I'm coming from.
This
it's
is not boring.
If you
I
brought the
enjoy
spike for
this.
her, what makes me not think that you wouldn't have intense with her too? Then you said this. What's this one? It helps with the process. I learned this from Bryant Moreland. Like saying it out loud verbally, it just.
Yeah, it's mine.
Oh.
That's your dick, man. You said, stroking it right now. I wish you'd suck me off. What does a 20-year-old want a girl to be sucking him off for?
That's a great question.
It's a great question, but I need a great answer for that. You know what I mean? You
Yep.
sent so many glizzy pics. You said it comes out a lot.
Glizzy pics.
When you seen that video, so much came out at once. And she was like, what is it, pee?
I mean,
no, it's different. It's slimy. If you're over here teaching her what semen is, if someone doesn't know what semen is,
yeah, understandable.
register in your head that
I understand, yo, but this is still funny. It's funny to like laugh at dudes like that do this shit.
At that point, I was just too much into it.
I mean, you know,
That's
this
why
is
it's
deep
funny.
Stuff. I appreciate you being, you know, just honest with me, man. Just being able to take care of myself.
Man, son, in security breach.
So much pleasure.
Said security alert.
You know, you barely even.
Bro, this is
talk to her.
good.
I'm disappointed.
Understandable, Luna.
It's okay, dog.
Understandable. Man, the shoes look better than him. Yo, Luna, you did not just say that.
Librarians might have.
That's fucking funny.
How you doing, officer? So, Matthew, you're not gonna send dick pics of real girls anymore?
No, I want to stay away from this stuff. I just need help.
And you're not gonna talk to real girls?
No, I'm gonna delete my account.
And you did come here to meet and have with her, right?
Yes, I understand.
No, but that's what you were trying to do?
Let's say something to him real quick, all right? You have the right to remain silent. He said can and will be against the court of law. You have the right to an attorney and speak with an attorney present before any question.
Look at them and tell them I'm sorry for sending that girl dick pic.
I just want to let you both know my intentions are wrong here. I promise I'm not going to do this again. I want to get back on the right track. I have done some very bad things, saying I was going to do this and that with the girl. It's not right of me. I want to get back on the right track. He suggested talking to this guy named, was it like Brian or something?
Yeah, Brian Moreland, yeah. Well, we told you can leave whenever, right?
Yeah, I wanted to stay in top of you.
You wanted to stay with me, okay.
Yeah.
We have a flash drive with all
Nigga.
Should you do me a favor, Matthew?
What's a great question?
Can you write down your social security number?
I don't know about her.
You don't know your social by heart. How old are you?
20.
You don't know your social?
No.
Okay. He had dropped out.
That's not nice.
All right, y'all, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of EDP Watch. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. It truly helps out so much. And also consider supporting us over on our website, edpwatch.com, where you guys can watch the full, unedited,
we have
just
arrested
extended clip
Shaggy
of video.
Rogers.
And you guys get to also
Yeah,
get it way
him.
earlier than everybody
They
else,
got
man.
him.
It's only $4.45 on edpwatch.com, and it truly helps out the channel more than you can ever realize. And a quick update about Matthew Thomas. So pretty much I had got subpoenaed, me, Schlep, and my whole team, we got subpoenaed to be going to court next month, actually. So I believe it's going to be his pre-trial. So they're moving very fast over there. I want to give a huge shout out to the Parks Leeds Police Department. I mean, they did an exceptional job, and a huge shout out to the DA out there as well. You know, they obviously don't tolerate crime. I can't say the same for a lot of other places, but they did a great job here. And a huge shout out to the news station out there that had interviewed me. I really.
Hindsight's 2020, but then again, so's John's vision. Hillary Baldwin.
Really?
Hilaria Baldwin is an American yoga instructor, entrepreneur, and author. Notice how I said American?
Very
before
American.
2020, Hilaria had risen to fame as actor Alec Baldwin's Spanish wife. Her agent's website said that she was born in Mallorca, and she claimed she only moved from Spain to New York when she was 19. In interviews, she spoke with a thick Spanish accent, and in one cooking segment on the Today Show, Hilaria even seemed to forget the English word for cucumber. However, people on the internet soon noticed that her Spanish accent was very inconsistent, and journalists began looking into her background. Hilaria heavily implied that her family were Spanish, but it turned out her very American parents had been interviewed previously. They'd gone on record saying that the family only moved to Spain in 2011 when Hilaria was 27, and explained that their family doesn't have one iota of Latin blood. Hilaria's old school friends soon spilled the Toulouse beans too, revealing
That's
that
what's up.
Hilaria's
Luna Wolf,
real
where you
name
from?
is Hillary, and she was born and raised in Boston.
Where you from?
Not Barcelona. In December 2020, Hillary finally admitted to her lack of Spanish heritage on Instagram, but she also doubled down, describing herself as culturally fluid, attempting to justify her actions by talking about her family's deep love for Spain and its culture. In my opinion, Hillary and Spanish culture only have one thing in common: a whole bunch of bull.
Ohio.
Heydrich blew it. The 1980s were a strange time for a wide array of reasons, one of them being the popularity of James Heydrich. He was a self-proclaimed psychic who went on stage in mystical pajamas, flipping through the pages of books with his mind. The neon-wearing public of the 80s ate it up, until James Heydrich was challenged by James Randi, a magician who made a career out of exposing fake psychics. Randi offered Heydrich $10,000 to prove that his powers were real on an episode of That's My Line, and the money-hungry Heydrich threw on his robe, combed his bowl cut, and rose to the challenge. Randi placed packing peanuts around the book to catch whether Heydrich was blowing to turn the pages, and this was the result. Yikes. Heydrich later claimed that he couldn't do the trick as the packing peanuts and the lights in the studio were causing electrical interference. But it was clear that the peanuts were simply interfering with his ability to lie. All that talk of psychic powers, yet he couldn't predict his own humiliation in the most public way possible.
So he was just blowing on it?
Highway robbery.
You're an hour
If
from
Hollywood's
Cleveland.
taught me
I don't know
anything, it's
specifics.
that bank robberies
Understandable.
require a ragtag team of criminals, 3 or 4 confusing
Have you ever
plot
been
twists,
to
and a
Parma
J-Max
Town
guy
in
who's
Ohio?
coming back for one last score.
You ever been to Parma,
But
Ohio?
it turns out heists don't always require so much planning. In 2021, the doors on an armored truck malfunctioned in San Diego, swinging open and leaving a trail of cash spread out across the freeway. When drivers came across
I can
the
only
scene,
imagine what
most of
college
them
you
pulled
went to,
over,
yo.
immediately taking
Me
the
personally,
opportunity to hop out of their cars and
I went to
fill their
UNLV.
pockets. Demi Bagby uploaded videos of the scene
Hey,
to
what's up,
TikTok,
Joe?
showing herself picking up bundles of cash and throwing them around. She also filmed other people scrambling on their
that's
hands
what's
and
up.
knees to gather handfuls of
Yo,
money.
so you might be
It
heading
sounds
into
like the perfect
college
crime,
soon,
but
Luna?
according to the cops, finders
That's cool.
keepers isn't legally binding. The California Highway Patrol have stated that this
What college
footage
you
is
thinking about
evidence of
going to?
theft, and the TikTok video may result in several people going to jail. Bagby claims she didn't take any money with her, but if she did pocket some cash, her own TikTok account may act as the case's star witness. Bogus babies. Becca Bushausen is a once successful blogger who spun a worldwide web of lies. In 2009, she
Hey,
claimed
big
to be
love,
pregnant,
DBZ
stating
King.
that her unborn child
Appreciate
had
you, DBZ King.
holoprosencephaly, a rare disorder which would likely result in a stillbirth. Her story went viral, well-wishers flooding to Becca's blog to offer support. The blog was heartbreaking, tragic, and completely made up. Becca wasn't pregnant at all. She'd invented her child for a bit of attention. Regardless, Becca started to ask her audience for more than thoughts and prayers, requesting gifts and money to help support her. The gifts flooded in, but this scam had a use-by date, and as the 9-month mark drew closer and closer, Becca started to panic. When full term arrived, she bought an ultra-realistic baby doll and posted a photo of it, stating that her miracle baby April Rose had survived the birth, only to pass away hours later. Most of her fans believed it, apart from Elizabeth Russell, a woman who coincidentally owned the same doll. Russell instantly realized April Rose was fake, so she created her own blog to expose Baushausen's lies. As the truth started to come out, she was forced to come clean. She admitted she'd become addicted to the attention the blog had given her, and once she started getting 100,000 hits a week, the lies just got out of hand. This scandal may have ruined Becca's reputation, but for some other scammers, she was seemingly an inspiration. In 2019, Casey and Jeffrey Lang of Pennsylvania copied Becca, stuffing a pillow down Casey's shirt and buying a realistic doll to invent a fake pregnancy and the subsequent death of their fake child. The Langs then started a GoFundMe page to pay for a personalized urn and to plant a tree in their baby's honor.
What type of trades are you going to take
money
up?
for themselves. However, after a tip from one of the Langs' friends,
you might have to look into comedy out this mug. Maybe about 2/3 of the way there.
The police contacted local hospitals and funeral homes, discovering that the Lang's baby had never existed. The cops then raided the Lang's house, immediately discovering the fake baby doll and busting the phony parents. They were forced to repay the well-wishers, and when the Langs stood in court charged with theft, I'm sure they cried like real babies. Like your dreams. From blurred out blemishes to drag and drop dinners, a lot of influencers like to exaggerate the truth, forming close working relationships with photo editing software. Out of all these influencers, the catfish queen is undoubtedly Soya no Sohi, a dishonest tweeter who accidentally exposed a huge secret on Twitter. Soya is a motorbike enthusiast who created a Twitter account in 2019, quickly amassing an audience of over 20,000 followers as she uploaded pictures of her impressive motorbike collection and a smattering of selfies. Little did her fans know, shockingly, this beautiful biker was actually a 50-year-old man named Yasuo Nakajima, using a face-swapping app to create an entirely new online identity and gain more Twitter followers. The plan worked perfectly, until Yasuo posted a photo of his motorbike, failing to realize that his unedited face was visible in the bike's rearview mirror. Just like that, Yasuo was exposed and the man behind the woman was revealed. So what came next for Yasuo? Embarrassment? Public shame? Not exactly. Despite being exposed as a fake, Yasuo continues to post as a woman, and surprisingly, Soya's following has only increased, now boasting over 36,000 dedicated followers, even though she doesn't technically exist. To be fair to Yasuo, it isn't all smoke and mirrors. That flowing hair is all his, and arguably, those luscious locks deserve every follower he gets. Mom's the word. Jordan Cheyenne is a beauty vlogger whose career turned ugly when she accidentally uploaded the wrong video to her YouTube channel. When their family dog was diagnosed with a deadly disease, Cheyenne made a heart-wrenching video with her 9-year-old child, the mother and son both in tears as they described the tragedy from the front seat of Cheyenne's car. As the video came to a close, Jordan said goodbye and placed a hand over the camera. But in the unedited video she uploaded by mistake, she could be seen removing her hand, the camera still rolling, and what happened next shocked her fans and ruined her career.
I love you guys. Bye. Come here. Come closer for the video. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Put your head right here. Come closer. Closer. Down. Put your head down here. Act like you're crying. Really quick.
I am crying.
Put your hand like this. But let them see your mouth. Let them see your mouth. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm actually crying.
I know. Look at me. Look at me. Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
The world watched on as Cheyenne forced her crying son to pose for the camera just to create a thumbnail that would gain the video some extra views on YouTube. The backlash was instant, as her fans were unable to believe that she would exploit her child and her sick dog for attention with seemingly no real remorse or emotion. Cheyenne apologized, but her reputation was ruined, and she eventually deleted her channel and moved away from social media. Hopefully now she'll worry more about her actual son than the opinions of strangers online. Swerving the Curve. 2018
hey, yo guys,
documentary Behind
type
the
of
Curve
one in the
aimed
chat
to
if you
expose
guys can
members of the
hear
Flat
me
Earth
over the
community,
video.
but in the
Type
end,
of 2
the
in the
documentary
chat
team
if you
needn't have
can't
bothered.
hear me over
Once
the
the
video.
cameras were rolling, the Flat Earthers did a pretty good job of exposing themselves, conducting 2 experiments that proved their own conspiracy theories wrong. First, the Flat Earthers spent $20,000 on a ring laser gyroscope. Inside this high-tech gyroscope, 2 lasers are fired in opposite directions around a ring, both racing towards a sensor. As the speed of light is always the same in a vacuum, the light beams always hit the sensor at the same time.
Hey, what's up,
unless
Reggie?
the
What's
ring
up,
is
Luna
rotating.
Wolf? What's up,
If the
G
gyroscope
Monster?
is rotating in
What's
one
up, Kill
direction,
Street? What's
then
up,
the sensor will
DBZ
be
King?
spinning towards one of the lasers, meaning that that laser will hit the sensor earlier than the other one, which can be measured by a shift in frequency between the 2 beams. That means that if you place the gyroscope on an object, it can use this race between the lasers to measure whether the object rotates and how quickly it spins. With sophisticated versions of these gyroscopes, you can trace the rotation of the Earth itself, which measures a rotation of 360 degrees every 24 hours, or 15
See, what time
degrees
is it
in
where
1
you guys
hour.
are all at?
Flat Earthers disagree, believing that
You know
the
what I mean?
Earth is a stationary flat disk, so by their logic, a gyroscope shouldn't measure any rotation. Surprise, surprise, after an hour, the gyroscope used by Behind the Curve's Flat Earthers displayed a rotation of 15 degrees, disproving their own beliefs and flushing $20,000 straight down the drain. Luckily, the Flat Earthers admitted their mistake, changed their ways, and became upstanding members of the scientific community. Just kidding. They argued that the $20,000 gyroscope wasn't good enough.
4:23
Heaven
a.m.,
energies
okay,
from the
that's
sky
what's up, Luna.
interfered with the equipment. So they decided to
Yeah.
conduct a second experiment.
Yo, I'm
They
from
set up
Ohio,
2 boards
man.
on a completely
Ohio's
flat
wild.
plane
What's
of
up,
land,
DBZ? What's
drilling
up?
a hole through them at exactly
Joshua, what's up?
17 feet above sea
PK
level.
fame.
A flat earther called Henrique stood 3 miles away on the same flat plane of land, shining a powerful torch at the boards. If the Earth was flat, then when Henrique held the light at 17 feet above sea level, it should shine straight forward and pass through both of the holes. However, the Earth is actually round, and over 3 miles, the Earth will curve down approximately 6 feet. This means that to make the light shine through the holes, Henrique would have to hold the torch 6 feet higher to accommodate for this curve. Predictably, when Henrique held the torch at 17 feet, the light didn't shine through, until another flat earther reluctantly told him to raise the torch high above his head and let there be light. To their credit, the flat earthers had managed to conduct some real scientific experiments, but unfortunately for them, science did what it does best: prove that Mother
that's
Earth
hella
is
crazy,
pretty
Luna.
curvy. Crouching black belt, hidden fraud. Becoming a kung fu master takes determination, dedication, and decades of hard practice. Or a couple of lies and a fake black belt. Bruce Silva is a supposed black belt who showed off his skills on Hawaii News Now in 2016, promoting an upcoming kung fu showcase. Silva was supposed to chop through a row of blocks, allegedly made of solid concrete. But early on in the showcase, news anchor Steve Uehara accidentally interfered.
Felt these bricks. These are real bricks. I mean, there's no don't.
Turns out, whatever the bricks were made from, Uehara was able to break them with a light tap. The show went from awesome to awkward, and despite being exposed as a fraud, a red-cheeked Silva continued the rest of the segment. Sorry, Bruce, but that headbutt seems a lot less impressive now. Belle Gibson. Belle Gibson was Elle Magazine Australia's most inspiring woman of 2014, overcoming cancer, cardiac arrest, and a brain tumor. All she claimed through a combination of health foods and
Thank you,
natural
Luna Wolf.
therapies. She'd partnered with
Appreciate the
Apple and
compliment.
signed a book deal with Penguin.
Hey, I'm
telling
glad I
her
can help you with your
inspirational story in
insomnia,
a mobile app and
Joshua.
companion cookbook, The Whole Pantry. However, it turned out that while Gibson had been drinking kale smoothies and eating avocados, she'd been feeding the public baloney. And just 4 months later, the world discovered that everything she'd said was a complete lie. The first signs of dishonesty came when Gibson started fundraising, taking $300,000 from her fans to donate to a specific set of charities. Unfortunately, the charities soon revealed they'd never received any of the money, and when Gibson started driving around in a luxury car, people put 2 and 2 together. Soon, people from Gibson's past began to speak out, claiming that her struggle with cancer was made up too. Journalists followed these claims, soon discovering an old brain scan from 2011, which, coupled with other mounting evidence, strongly suggested that Belle had never had a tumor, and that she was totally healthy. As the pressure mounted, Gibson confessed, and she was found guilty of misleading and deceptive conduct and fined $300,000. Gibson went from hero to villain, but for
I didn't know there was
fraudster
a
in the
female
UK, Belle's crime sparked an idea. Following Gibson's lead, Tony Standen raised over $11,000 on GoFundMe in 2015 so that she and her fiancé could have their dream wedding before she died of terminal cancer. But of course, Tony didn't have cancer. Standen lied to her family and friends, shaving her head and pretending to be terminally ill for 5 years. Everybody thought Tony was dying, but after the wedding, she admitted the truth to her closest friends, thinking that she could trust them. Showing good moral character, though, her friends immediately shared the news and Standen was exposed, spending 5 months in jail for fraud. Standen might have alienated her friends, family, and new husband, but hey, I reckon the story would have made Belle pretty proud. Flop stars.
Understandable,
For a
Luna.
brief period in the late
Understandable,
80s,
Luna
Milli
Wolf.
Vanilli were one of the biggest musical acts in the world. Fab Morvan
See,
and
Luna
Rob
Wolf, what would
Pilatus
you say
were
is
known
like
for
your
catchy songs and
favorite
killer
top 3
dance
cartoons
moves. But
of all
nowadays,
time?
they're famous for fraud, becoming figureheads for one of the largest scandals in music history. In 1988, music manager Frank Farian recorded a song with a group of American singers and released it under the name Milli Vanilli. As Girl You Know It's True climbed the charts in England, Farian discovered 2 backup dancers, Rob and Fab, living in Munich. The duo looked like models, knew how to dance, and were desperate for money. In other words, they were perfect for Farian's scam, and he cast them as the faces of the band, letting them lip-sync at the concerts and act like they sung all the songs. Within 2 years, Milli Vanilli had 3 #1 singles and a Grammy Award for Best Newcomer. Rob and Fab had become world-famous pop stars without singing a single note. But as Milli Vanilli grew larger, the truth started to come out. Firstly, the pseudo-singers spoke with thick German and French accents, while the real singers behind Milli Vanilli sung the songs like born and raised New Yorkers. Every time the duo were interviewed, they struggled to pronounce the names of their own songs, drawing suspicion from journalists. In 1989, while performing Girl You Know It's True in Connecticut, the backing track jammed, looping the same few seconds over
Word
and
of
over.
Gumball.
Rob and Fab
Regular
stopped
show.
lip-singing, but their voices
Universe.
continued, booming
Love
the words,
Gumball.
Girl You Know It's, over and over again, exposing their fraud to a crowd of 80,000 fans. Eventually, the guilt became too much for Fab and Rob, and they confessed to everything at a public press conference. Their Grammy was revoked, and 27 lawsuits were filed in the United States from outraged fans, claiming that the group and Frank Farian had committed fraud. After that, as the decades passed, Girl You Know It's True no longer had the same ring to it, seeing as, girl, we know it's false. Hiding upwards.
Yeah, I was
Meet
a
Falcon Heaney.
I was a
Otherwise known
Cartoon
as
Network
Balloon
kid
Boy,
growing up as well.
a 6-year-old who became the center of a huge news story involving the National Guard, Wife Swap USA, and a giant silver balloon. In 2009, Richard and
Hey, what's up,
Mayumi
squirrel
Heaney
dude?
told the police that, in a bizarre accident, their son Falcon had become trapped inside a giant helium balloon, which had been inadvertently released and was flying through the sky above Colorado. The National Guard deployed their helicopters, tracking Falcon for 60 miles until the balloon crashed into an empty field. Everybody held their breath, but when police searched the crash site, Falcon was nowhere to be found. Shortly after, a relieved Richard Heaney made an announcement. Falcon had been found hiding in a cardboard box in the rafters above their garage, and he'd been pulling a prank on his parents the entire time. Falcon's practical joke resulted in widespread media attention, but some people started to suggest that the whole thing might have been a hoax. It turns out that the Heaneys were no strangers to media attention. The family had appeared on Wife Swap USA twice, and Richard had recently tried to pitch a reality TV show to TLC about his wacky family. After allegations of fraud started to circulate, the truth was exposed during a shocking interview on CNN. Richard asked Falcon, "Why didn't you come out of the garage?" And Falcon replied, "You guys said we did this for the show," exposing his parents in front of the entire country. With this confession and Richard's past, the authorities realized that Richard had made the Balloon Boy story up to generate media attention, hoping it might finally get the family their own reality TV show. Well, reality finally set in when Richard was sentenced to 90 days in jail and $36,000 in restitution, covering the cost of deploying the helicopters and police force as they chased after the empty balloon. The Heaneys' entire plan relied on a 6-year-old's ability to lie on live TV, but unfortunately, when it came to honesty, Falcon didn't take after his father. iPhone, my phone. This is Alexander Voloshin. a selfless influencer who gave a little girl an iPhone out of the kindness of his own heart before uploading the heartwarming exchange on TikTok in 2021. Unfortunately, the little girl's mother also had a video to share, uploading a behind-the-scenes clip that showed what really occurred after Alexander had finished shooting.
Сейчас ребенок расстроится, плакать будет. Так нельзя делать. Нет, не отдавай. Нет, нет. Так уже не будет. Давайте вызовем полицию. Нет.
Подай телефон, пожалуйста. Что происходит? Женщина.
After his video wraps up, Alexander immediately tries to take the phone back from the girl, telling her it was only a prop for the TikTok. He offers her $70 to give it back, but the mother turns it down, causing him to resort to ripping the phone out of the youngster's hand and fleeing the scene off camera. Alexander might have gotten the iPhone back, but he'll never recover his reputation. His decision to upload the original TikTok, trying to shamelessly paint himself as a hero, resulted in an enormous backlash, and he has since deleted his TikTok and Instagram. I wonder if losing all his fans was worth one iPhone. I hope it was the newest model.
Damn!
Mixed messages. In 2017, the chief of police in Tampa, Florida held a very important press conference discussing the capture of a dangerous criminal. The chief was backed up by a team of policemen, Tampa's mayor, and Derlin Roberts, the event's sign language interpreter. As the chief recounted shocking details of the crime, citizens around Tampa watched on in horror, but members of Tampa's deaf community were left scratching their heads when Derlin started throwing out a mix of gibberish signs, random words, and
that was my first attempt at sign language. I don't even want to know what I said.
What seemed like dance moves. It soon became clear that Roberts didn't know a single sign and was merely imitating what she thought sign language looked like. For people who knew sign language, the situation was surreal, as Derlin stood next to the city's most important people waving her arms around. It turns out Derlin had simply walked into the building and told the police department's spokesman that she'd been hired to interpret. Nobody bothered to check her credentials, but if they had, they would have discovered that while she had no sign experience, she did have a history of fraud, with prior convictions. Once the conference was over, the complaints about Derlin flooded in, but it was too late. She was nowhere to be found, having fled the scene. Derlin's actions weren't technically illegal, and she wasn't even paid for the conference, so it's unclear why she decided to sabotage the event. Either way, it's fair to say that it'll probably be her last interpreting gig. Although judging by some of those moves, she might just have a future as a backup dancer. So do you think these exposed frauds all got what they deserved? Or were some of them treated a little too harshly? Let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
That's what's up, Luna Wolf. Yo, what's up, Joshua? At least you didn't pull the Elon. Craziest meltdowns on Family Guy.
These are some of the wildest meltdowns and freakouts on Family Guy. Starting with the time Peter blew up on all his friends and put their lives in danger while on vacation in the episode Cabin Pressure. So at Peter's company picnic, the annual egg toss event has a 5-week cabin trip on the line.
Peter, that place in Maine is amazing. It looks like a Stephen King book before anything bad happens.
Yeah, what's that guy's deal with making Maine so scary? It's like he's trying to frighten us so he can have the whole beautiful state to himself. And wouldn't you know it,
Yeah,
Peter
have a
and Lois
wonderful
win.
weekend, everybody.
Yes! The Griffins are going to Maine!
What are my favorite scary games? What are my favorite video games? My favorite video games is stuff like Sonic the Hedgehog, Crash Bandicoot, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Those are the videos that I enjoy to watch. Oh, God. Well, that's not the one. I haven't seen this video yet. What it is, guys, this video is called Anime versus Addiction, or Animation versus Addiction. Definitely one of them. You know what I mean? Make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. Send hot Cheetos and drunk white women. Let's do this. That's a good one. Yo, that's what's up. W's in the chat for AKZ 2001. Super chatted 50 straight to the channel. She's awesome. Thing's a beast. W's in the chat. My favorite are Bendy, Friday Night Funkin', and FNAF Security Breach. Understandable. Damn hot Cheetos and drunk women. You already know. Yep, they done fucked up all the gravity. Still play Rocket League? I do. Well, no, I haven't. I haven't played in like a year or two. Now you're looking for all of them. Huh? My favorite music artist is pretty much rappers. All right, you guys. If we reach a super chat milestone of $50 within the next 25 minutes, I'll stay for another hour. Otherwise, time to start watching cartoons. Well, whoop his ass. Punch him again. Done stole my remote control, damn it. Yeah, I'm not necessarily sleepy yet, but if I'm not sleepy, I'm gonna wind down before I go to bed. Yo, the best way to super chat to me, the best way to super chat and help us reach a super chat milestone and help us upgrade our streaming equipment is through the link in the tip jar. It's through the tip jar link. You know what I mean? If you guys do send something through the tip jar, make sure to let me know by saying BHD, check your tip jar. Yeah, I mean, the second best way is through straight through the channel. I'm still getting my Cash App fixed. Appreciate you guys for you guys' continued support, yo. For real, for real. Once we get my new computer, we can finally play some freaking Marvel Rivals. Yo, Lindsay Noel, you should get some Z's if you're sleeping. Would I be down to play with supporters? Play Minecraft? I'm down to play Minecraft with supporters. I'm pretty sure one of you guys got me the game. Bruh, that's him meditating? That's what's up. I might go get some gummies. Understandable, Lindsay. Yeah, that's understandable that you might go get some gummies. That's what's up. This was supposed to be a comedy video. like talking about meditation and stuff. Alex Becker. Oh. I suppose this one's kind of better. I'm about to play some Overwatch. Yo, any of you guys ever play Overwatch? I love this game. I've been playing this game for like 2 years.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
I never really put like a ton of time into it. Understandable, Lindsay. Yep, Diva. Diva's good. Diva's a good character. Let's see.
Good to see you. It's about to get this on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commence. Engaging enemy forces.
What type of shit? Alright, you guys. Yo, once we reach the super chat milestone, type of 1 if you guys want me to play. Type of 1 if you guys want me to play the Joy of Creation once we reach the super chat milestone. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Okay, fuck this.
Heroes never die.
Have I played Dead by Daylight? Dead Rising Deluxe? No. I haven't played it.
This ends now. Excavation initiation! Heroes never die. This ends now.
Good. Oh, dang. Yeah. That's what's up. Dang, my team wild. Start the next game.
Arriving at Hanoka.
Here we go. Yo, hope you guys are having a good night tonight. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Play Baby Star? Don't you run. Yo, we got that mug. That's what's up. Good night, PK. Understandable. That's what's up, Jack Avery. Hey, hello, play baby star. Hey, Fraudsters Gaming. Thank you for the €2 in super chat, bros. Yo, W's in the chat for Fraudsters Gaming. W's in the chat for Fraudsters Gaming, yo. Yo, thanks, Jack Avery. Hey, ever heard of Limp Biscuits? I recommend. Limp Biscuits is pretty good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I used to listen to Limp Bizkit back when I was younger. I hope that's not a reference to his penis. Limp Bizkit. Oh, goodness. Nigga. So you mean to me I only get the boost while I'm... Nigga. Yo, W's in the chat for Fred Durst. W's. Yo, Fred Durst, where you from, Rose? And what got you with a Limp Biscuit? Yo, what got you in the Limp Biscuit, Fred Durst?
Bastion, how are you liking that new armor Papa made for you? Need a second opinion? You're only my responsibility if you're close enough to underestimate me at your own risk.
Yeah, I've heard of Limp Bizkit. He used to date Britney Spears, right? I remember some of his songs. Him and Eminem were beefing real bad back in the day. Going to jail now. Bam. Got my black ass. Hey, thank you, Reggie Side. W's. go. There you go. Yep. Happens to the best of us. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be streaming on Saturday, AKZ. Yeah. What you got planned for Saturday? You have work later on in that day. That's understandable. Not really sure, but you work later on. Understandable. Did I take him with me? I thought I took somebody with me at least. Yo, yeah, good shit. Alright, y'all. I'll see you guys a little bit later, man. Yeah. W stream, man. You guys stay up.